me? Hold on. We in hell live. What's up with y'all? Y'all hear me or what? Oh,
I
okay.
hear you. I
Bet,
hear
bet,
you.
bet.
Give me a few minutes.
Yeah, no problem. You good?
Yo,
What up with you, man?
chilling.
What's going on? Yeah. We here, bro. Uh, very electric game just ended. And Lamar, despite choking a bigger lead, ends up winning 30-26. Welcome everybody, Watchtower Sports. Uh, we are here on immediate live reaction to what was day of some entertaining games, and you see there Scotty and Pam paying their bet to Davo. It was a nice OTD versus TNC type of game. If we even go back to the Flyer OTD TNC, both had their logos on here, so you knew that something like this was bound to happen. Crazy one, man. Make sure y'all file in. Make sure y'all join up. Make sure y'all share this live as I share it right now. But media thoughts, bro. Lamar Peters lost what, a 29-17 lead and
Bro,
had missed about 3 free throws down the stretch that could have ended the game. Missed all of them.
is this a real win, bro? Is this like a real solid win? Does this solidify anything?
It's a win. It's a win. And he did it.
Right, he did it. What does this change? Or does he need to beat Kel for a real conversation to happen?
Oh, so if we want to answer that right now, my answer is yes, he still has to beat Kale. My answer is yes, he still has to beat Kale. Had he destroyed Cam like he was on pace to, we would have been kind of good with what we have right here, right now. But he did not. He let Cam crawl back in, so it's still shaky. Welcome to everybody in the chat. Got people in the chat. Let's see. 8 viewers, 10 viewers. I'm seeing iMill, you in here? M Dog, you here? That boy Kev. Make sure y'all share this around because we're gonna get to arguing. Let's
This is
see
gonna
what's
be
been said.
interesting, bro.
Yeah.
What's the conversation, bro?
We live. Let me read down some comments in our live right now. Initial thoughts: LP needs some work, even though he just beat a big opponent. M Dog also says he needs some mid range counters, obviously free throws. Uh, see, and to
No,
close earlier, he had such a huge lead. What you think?
I think we need to attack on the whole mid-range counter thing.
Okay.
It was a size difference for him, and he knew that. I don't think he really needs to counter much because he was getting the calls that he wanted going downhill. No matter what, he got the calls that he wanted going downhill. It was just the thought of not hitting the free throws. That's honestly it. His mid range, he didn't need to do a snatch back. He didn't have to do a spin, a step back, a euro. No, he could get down, get the bump, get in his chest because it was just working. It just kept working. It just kept working. I don't think he really struggled getting downhill every time he went left at all. I'm not gonna lie.
We also got Emil. He got to get some go-to scoring moves, pro type moves.
Who?
Let's see. The M Dog. Oh, he corrected me. He says 32-26.
Yep.
I thought he ended on a free throw. Did he not? Or he ended on the 3?
He ended on 3.
Oh, he ended on a
Deep
3.
top of the key. Yeah.
Oh.
Deep 3.
Fair. Could have went dark. It was like 26-5. Yeah, it was something like a 21-5, I think, right? Or
He was
24-5. It was
he
like
was like
24 to
24 or
5.
something. It
Yeah.
was like 24 to 8, 24 to 5.
So funny enough, I actually rushed down here. I tried to take a shower in between the B artist and Bug game, which we'll obviously get to later. Excuse me. As well as
We need
to
to talk about
rush.
that game. That was my favorite game to watch. I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie.
So I had to rush down here because the way the pace was going for this game right here, Lamar was stacking up so many points. I was scared that I was going to miss this opportunity to do the immediate reaction. So yeah, that's how crazy Lamar was going. But it didn't end up that way. By the time I got down here, I had plenty of time. You know what I'm saying? So it was a very volatile way for this game to go. Anybody that watches battle rap, this is like a New Jersey twerk type of game, type of battle. It's like you obviously had it, and then all of a sudden you like kind of squander it away, but then he still pulls it off at the end. Uh, I didn't even know how to
Yeah.
title this because when he was up 24-5, I was like, oh no, this is going to be a very toxic recap with a lot of arguments about where does LP stand. Then I almost changed the title to LP chokes lead, loses to KAM 30 to blank. I was like, I don't know how this is going to go. So this has been a crazy one. 11 people in the chat. Let's
M
see.
Dog said,
Yeah.
M Dog responded. He said, I say he needed the counter because his game was predictable at that point in time, either full speed left or 3. Yeah, that's true. But I feel as though if it's working, he's not going to shy away from it. I don't think he's gonna want to make it more difficult than it needs to be because he just knows he has the size advantage no matter what. But I understand your point. I see where you're going with it. Down the stretch, yeah, it was getting it was a little bit of bumping there. Sometimes he got his stops from preventing him from getting downhill, but all fair and fair, he got the calls that he wanted getting downhill. Even some of them were a little questionable, but he got his calls regardless. It was a physical game every time downhill.
He mostly got his calls for the most part. It wasn't a game to complain about too much, as we see
Yeah.
Cam and Davo going at it a lot throughout this entire game. This was gonna see the way you win matters, and the way, like you said it, brother. Like as soon as you came, you say, "Is this really a win?" The way you win matters, man. If this could have, but like the way you win can change your tier as far as where we rank you, man. And um, LP, had he kept Cam at that 12-point mark or less, like it looked like it was heading to, we would have had a very, very different recap right now. But now he leaves the door open for some more doubt. Look at his hands on his head as he misses that free throw. That happened 3 times, guys. Whoever was not here live to watch that stream, let's see in the chat. That boy, Bijan and Joseph was a good game too. That's a fact. We'll talk about that. I think it got dragged on a little too long at the very end, but no, it was
I
a
didn't.
goodie.
I don't think I watched much of it. I didn't get to watch much of it. I think I seen like a little bit of it, but from what the highlights looked like there was a neck and neck going back and forth because it ended in a close game. So
Yep, yep, absolutely. Then we also got he says TNC tried to save Cam.
no,
Huh.
no, let's not do that. No,
Interesting.
let's
I'm
not
gonna
do
need
that.
you to elaborate, kid boy. Yeah, you go ahead and elaborate some more about why you think that. M Dog, boy, I was about to die laughing because the score was literally about to be 30-12. Yep, I feel you.
He
Uh,
did say that too. LP did say it was going to be 30-12, and if he finished
yes.
it out right then and there, yeah, he's allowed to. He could say whatever he want in this particular game. But then there's so many like questions now. Just add this because if he goes on to beat Kel, where does he go? Like where does he go from? Does he deserve a Skoob match, a rematch? Does he deserve a Nas
The
match?
school,
Like
the school matchup guaranteed.
if he beats Kel,
Whoa.
if he beats
Yeah,
Kel,
Davo guaranteed. Davo guaranteed him the school matchup in like I think October.
oh, I don't even know.
Mm,
He said it
guaranteed.
on live. Him and Davo was on live
I
talking to
wasn't there.
talking to Terry Holder and Terry. I mean, he was like school. He was like, you guaranteed me that school rematch too. And Davo like, yeah, I got you, my dog.
Mm.
Okay. Huh. That's an interesting. We gotta break that down. Chat. What's up,
So I
chat?
just
Hold on for a sec. M Dog says Bijan and Joseph neck and neck. Good game. Kev Boy says sketchy calls, and M Dog says, "Wait, now that I have your attention, watch how your vid almost made me crash my car while I was driving. I was laughing at you arguing with deep voice." Oh, that's Akbar. Akbar's in here too, man. We got a lot to talk about, brother. Yeah, we got a lot of them type of arguments on deck. Yeah, yeah. So, Ak, what was you saying about this Scoob and LP situation? What you thinking? What you hear?
I think they gonna play again. But I think him beating Cam and if he can beat Cam and Kale back to back, I think it'll carry the anticipation for the rematch. I think, but if
Mm-hmm.
he go lose, if he would have lost, if he would have lost tonight, if he would let Cam come out back and he would have lost, I think School would have had every right to pull out to not play him.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you can't be up that much in 26-8. What you up 26-6 at one point?
Yeah, he
26-7?
about
He's up
24 to
to
5.
24 to 5.
Uh-huh.
That's what I'm saying. Like you up that much, need 6 points, and then it's like if you let a nigga walk you down from that much, it's like Skoob would have every right not to do the match. But he pulled it out. And no matter how you win, whether you win by 30, whether you win by one, it's in the dub column. So you
Yeah,
move
he
on.
did his job for this week. Yep. He did his
Right.
job for
Like
this week, and he
you
got
did
another
just
matchup next week.
right. You did enough to win this game, but you got another tough matchup next week. I think if he win that one, I think the school that makes the school rematch like much more enticing because it's like, okay, he
Mm-hmm.
come off two back-to-back big wins because Cam is tough. Not know anybody just running up on Cam beating him. And then you got who pretty much pretty much owns school. He pretty much got school number.
He
Yeah.
pretty much not pretty much he do.
Yeah,
He
well, you're right,
do.
you're right, you're right, you're right. Because school
Well,
had
yeah,
beat him.
but you can assume that Scoob. You could like me. I can sit here and still say yes. Scoob lost them games to Kale, but Scoob better than Kale. I could
Yeah,
still
but
say that.
we still gotta respect the fact that
I think it's only
Hmm.
because how Scoob has just been in the scene and doing what he's
yeah.
been doing in the play.
And then
But if
Kale
we,
took like a long break or some shit. Like he
yeah,
hadn't
he was
played.
out.
Yeah.
He was out. Hurt. I think he was hurt at one
Regardless
point.
though, if I'm beating everybody and this one and I can't beat this one, nigga, he got my number.
Yeah,
Yeah, he got his number. Yeah, we could safely
Yeah, I
safely
might
say
be
that. That's
better.
a fact.
I might be better. I might be
this
better,
version of
but
Scoob is not losing to Kel. Bro, I'm gonna say this right now. We can't do that, bro.
nah, we
When
can't take away. We can't
it's
because that's
something
taking away
about
from his
Kel,
win.
bro. It's something about Kel right now, bro. That is just
No.
yo. He don't fold. He really don't fold, bro.
But we can't
He
do that
really
anyway because that'll be taken away from Kale. Like he beat the version of school he faced, and the version of school he faced was a healthy school. He prepared to play, and Kale beat him not once. Kale beat him twice,
in the
maybe
version of
two or three. I think he beat him like 2 or 3 times. I think.
yeah, but in that version of Kel isn't as poised as this version of Kel either. Not as strong, fast, nothing, bro.
Mhm.
That's a different Kel we talking
Regardless,
about.
if LP could beat Kales, and I think that go a long way with the school rematch because it'll be like the nigga you is that you could pretty much say is your kryptonite, which is Kale. Like I just beat him, even though Kale not undefeated, but I just beat Cam and Kale
Mm-hmm.
within 7 days. That's
Mm-hmm.
like that's we can say we won't say, but that's kind of tough. No, them not the top of the top niggas. Well, you guys know they not the top of the top niggas.
No,
Cool, but them two tough matchups to take within 7 days apart.
That would be the
it's not.
best
It's not.
7 day stretch ever so far in this 1v1 scene, as
Nah,
far as we can
facts.
tell. Yep.
He
The
said.
facts.
The
He
best
said
7 day
not this.
stretch this year. Yep.
He said not discrediting Kel, but I think Scoob has gotten significantly better and outpaced Kel's growth from that point in time.
Absolutely.
Of
I
course,
agree. We all got
Absolutely.
Scoob over
but we
Kale,
just said
just to be
why.
clear.
But
But
we
there's
just but
reasons, you have to
we just
respect
said
what it is.
why. But
I
why
mean,
is it that
Scoop,
Scoob
I
is
mean, if you
able
ask me
to?
today if they played today, who you picking? I mean, I
Bro,
mean,
I
I
don't
mean,
know. I
I mean, a safe bet today would be because we see School is like,
so much. We see him so
so
much.
much, and we see the form he in. Like he is in a different type bag, and I do think he would. I do think he would lay it out on the line, even though he do every time he play. But I think this would mean just as much as as the Nas match because of him and Kale dislike for each other.
Hmm?
The years of buildup. It's been like 2
The year,
years.
2 years, they don't like you could go back to when they played, you could tell they got animosity, don't really like each other. Then Kale beat him, I think Kale beat him 2 or 3 times, and Kale was popping shit and told him last time, don't ever call him out again because he can't fuck with some shit like that. So I do think this version of School, I would pick this version of School, but I still can't ignore like, okay, the last if I do my research, but okay, the last 2, 3 times they played, Kale won. But this is a different school, but who to say Kale ain't got better?
No,
For
no,
sure.
whoa. He did though. This is what I'm saying. We can't. We're not gonna. I'm gonna say something. Scoob. Obviously, yes, he has significantly gotten better and outpaced Kel's growth, and that's because Kel took a break just from the scene, the injuries, the mental health. He was just going through his own thing, and to come
Family, you
back,
know, he got kids. Yep.
yeah, and to come back and then doing what he's doing now. I think he's only lost to Lat, Keon. Who else has he lost to?
Yeah, he lost to Lat Keon. He did lose to Day Day. So
He
you
lost
know,
to Day.
Cam. I mean,
Like,
Kale got some. You know, he's pretty solid in his tier. Like, you know what tier he's at. You kind of know where he's at. You know, he's like he's not a world beater. So he's like there's still those folks that he still can't get past. Sometimes he can't string along. He's not no 6 straight win streak type of guy. But you know he's always gonna put up a tough fight against quality players.
I just
So
think LP
that's what
gotta. I
LP
just,
got
I
up
just
front
think
next.
this gotta be LP gotta. I think LP gotta just go. I think after this he took he took some tough falls. You know, it was a tough game. Probably ice up. You know, spend probably the next couple of days recover. You know, a little recovery. You know, and then I think he got to get ready because I do think if he pull this off, then he could pop his shit and say, "Look, I beat Cam." And I could arguably say, look, I should have beat the piss out of Cam, even though the score didn't dictate how the game actually went, or how the game actually looked. Because LP make his free throw, LP clearly made that game harder than the fuck it was supposed to be. Like you missed 90, and you could and once again, LP got tired.
Yeah.
That's why all
Yeah,
of them missed free
let's
throws.
talk about this game. What the hell happened, man? Let's just go through the whole sequence. First half domination. I'm talking about shot making, and I want to start here where first half. And by the way, Jeremy, what's up with you? By the way, first half he starts off just shooting a bunch of threes. Though he's missing, he's just trying to find the touch of his 3-point shot. He does that first half. He gets up 15-5 halftime. He keeps stacking points. It's 24-5. All of a sudden, the collapse happens. Y'all, what did y'all see, bro?
I'll say this: it's always hard. Like we say all the time, it's always hard, and everybody else in the space will say this too. It is definitely hard to close out games. That is the hardest thing to do in the 1v1 space. The 1v1
Hard
space
thing to
is very
do.
hard.
That's a hard thing to do. Period. Even in NBA,
So,
what's the
like, you're a
hardest?
baddie too.
What's the hardest game of a series? What's the hardest game? What's the toughest game of the
It's the
series?
closeout game. Yep.
It's the
Closeout game,
closeout game. That's with
So
anything.
I mean, so he's in a very comfortable spot. You're up double digits and almost 20 points per game and 20 almost 20 points. He can maybe relax daisy and slow the game down, but then when you're going out there and you're just putting up jump shots and you're getting downhill and then you're getting to the line, but you're not making free throws. Yeah, you're putting yourself in a position to where you're going to lose. I don't know how it's been a year now or a year and a half almost where we've been talking about the stamina of LP
Of Lamar, yes.
and
But that's because he don't. But that's because he's still. That's because he's still. And I know Nick motherfuckers who smoke who got great. But I think that's because he's still. That's because he's so good at basketball that even though he does
He still ain't changed his lifestyle.
his lifestyle haven't changed, but he's just so fucking good at the game of basketball, that it doesn't matter. But I don't give a fuck who you are, what level you play at. When fatigue set in. I don't give a fuck who you are.
I think that's where the experience comes in. When fatigue sets, people get fatigued in the 1v1 in the scene. It happens, and nobody's gonna sit here and deny it.
Skoob, I never see Skoob tired.
No,
he don't get tired.
Like they won't be the same like how they started in the beginning of the game. They're not gonna move. They're not gonna be as quick and fully adrened like the same way is what I'm saying.
Man, I see Skoob play the same way he started the game. It's the same way he finished the game.
I think
he's probably the most conditioned 1v1 player in the space. He don't get tired at all.
He's up there for sure. Because I would like to. You can beg to differ that Moon is also up there as well. Because
Moon too. Moon
never seen Moon get tired.
You might even argue Moon plays better late down the stretch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But I'm gonna say this too. As of what we've seen since Kel's been back, fatigue. I don't really never see him get fatigued. I think.
Well, I haven't really seen I
I
don't
think he
think.
just sticks to his fundamentals and knowing the basics of the game of basketball in
Well,
general.
last game I seen with Kels, he was playing somebody. It took a miraculous comeback
Yeah,
for him to win.
yeah. And
And,
that
he,
that
and
just
that's just
came
And
him.
out on
And that's just
YouTube.
him. That's just him putting up. He was just shooting the ball. Nothing was falling, and then he moved to his sweet spot, and all he took was catch and shoot. It was
but
it was
LP
a catch
plays.
and
But the
shoot.
thing about LP, he plays the LP. One thing about when he's not tired and he's like when he's not tired and he has the energy and he's moving around, he's moving. LP could sit in the chair. LP could play defense
Mhm.
when he's not tired. Now, when he gets tired, the big question gonna be when he get tired because he will get tired.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
is he gonna sit there and hand down like tonight? I think tonight came. I think he was dominant, and it was coming so. The shit was coming like the buckets was so easy
Yeah.
to the point. I think it was like it was getting so easy to him to the point of it's like, all right, I could take. I'm up 20. Like he's like my man said, he up that you up now to 20 points. You up 25, 24. You up 26-5 or 24-5. Man, you up damn near 20 points in a 1v1. You need 6 points. You thinking like, man, I could get to the buck, I could get to the rack. And I think it slowly, I think what happened was he took his foot off the gas, started still selling for jump shots, even though they wasn't going. And I
Yeah.
think KAM just kept chipping away. LP, and as the game went on, LP was getting tired. That's why every time he went to the free throw line and missed damn near 6-7 free throws because he was tired. It was no leg. It was no leg. He didn't use no legs in the fucking free throws. It was just all catch. It was like he was too tired to even bend his knees to shoot the free throw.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Oh
when
man.
we're naming players who don't get tired or they just don't show it, they can stick to their plan, their game plan, and the basics of the 1v1 scene, the fundamentals of the 1v1 scene. They're going to do that. Players like Rob and Nas, they do get fatigued, but they
Nah, they
like
do.
somebody
That's a fact.
like
That's a
somebody
fact.
said
But
somebody
they
just
can
said in the
handle it
chat.
gracefully. Yep.
They said
Mhm.
Rob and Nas get tired, but it doesn't really affect their game to a significant degree, and it
Because
doesn't
they know
because
how to.
they know how
They
to
know
adjust
they
to
know
their
how to
plan.
like. Okay, I'm tired, but see, Nas and Rob thing is when I'm tired, I'm not gonna see. LP thing is when he tired, he settles. He shoots them long jumps. Rob and Nas them buy themselves time because when they get tired, their thing is they're gonna put their head down and get to the rack. They're gonna force you to foul them.
And also, but that's also going to that's also going to keep the defender, honest and respecting their
Exactly. And
boundaries.
even though they're tired, they get a
That's
break. Walking to
that's
the
what I
free throw
mean.
line is a
That's what
break.
we mean. That's what we mean when we say learning to go back to the basics and the fundamentals of the 1v1 of being a 1v1 player on the YouTube scene with people with such a long experience. Rob has that experience. Nas has experience. Moon. You see players like Zay. Zay's the same way. Somebody says Zay don't get tired. Zay get tired.
Yeah, he
we be
gets
seeing
tired.
Zay get tired. We be watching him, bro. He be
There's no
breathing,
way
bro.
you can play the way he played and
Not
don't get
really.
tired.
Not really.
He
Nah,
get
Mm.
he
tired, bro.
don't. He doesn't get super tired, but it's
But
no
he
way
gets
you could
fatigued
play.
at some
There's
point,
no
bro,
way you could play. There's no way you could play the way he play
and not
and
feel it.
and fatigue not set in. Maybe it's not the fatigue of
Like
like
you about to die.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody handle they like you know when LP tired
Mm-hmm.
because LP
Man, yeah, you do.
hands go on his hip
Hands go on
on
his
offense
head.
Pause. His mouth be open. Pause. But yeah,
on defense. Yo,
hey,
pause.
listen. Pause. But
Yeah.
Yo,
facts. He be.
now
Yeah.
on defense, hands go on his hips. Hands go on his hips.
Hands go on his head. Everything, bro. He will
Mm-hmm.
let you know. You will see it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
Tonight, I think as far
His
as
face
watching,
changed. He looked like he's
yeah,
sad. You know what I'm saying? His
yeah,
eyebrows do this. Like his face. You can just see that he. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me get through to the chat,
yeah.
and then Jeremy. So that's how we gonna do it real quick. The chat been talking. Let's see. I'm gonna skim through a lot. Hold on. I don't think LP beating these niggas proves anything. Talent wise, he's supposed to be doing this if we being honest. Then Kev Boy also says this version of Skoob not losing to no damn Kel. Hold on. So M Dog says, facts, I've been saying that for 2 years. Not discrediting Kel, I think Skoob got significantly better and outpaced Kel's growth. From that point in time, Kel won twice fairly, though. There's Johnson. Even if Skoob beat Kel would still be up 2-1. Okay, Kev Boy says LP got to continue to play good matchups before the Skoob game. Then he says build the stamina and just the experience. LP nice, but ain't mastered ones. M Dog says, I think after 24, his stamina was lower. Also, those hard right drives were draining him, and Cam took advantage, mixed with LP missing free throws.
That's
Kev Boy says LP needs a camp to lock in with. M Dog says LP's stamina was better to me. This was a tough game, and even Cam was getting tired, but don't really affect their game to a significant degree. Last but not least, Kev Boy says LP was hacking tonight. Great momentum shifting block. All right, Jeremy. Welcome, brother. Jeremy.
Yeah, bro.
What's up, man?
LP, I said it early in the game, like earlier when he was up by a lot, though. He was still up by a lot. I was thinking to myself, but he still be fouling. Like he need to defend without fouling. So that was a big part of the comeback for Cam. LP need to defend without fouling. And then LP on offense, he just was just bullshitting. Like it wasn't the right that he did offensively for that whole comeback. And even when he went up 24, he was just hitting easy shots, crazy shots. And his size was too much on the drives. But when you get gas at B spots, you're not gonna beat Cam to those spots. So now,
hey man, your mic was
that
mic doing it again. It's doing it again.
Yeah, it was doing the same thing. Now, but we were hearing your points though. We did hear your points. Yeah,
it was doing what?
It was doing like a robot
Staticky.
voice.
The staticky
yeah,
shit.
staticky. Yeah, something was off with it. Yeah.
let's
Check out your settings or whatever. But yeah, good points. Here, opening the floor. What was you about to say, brother? In the black.
Let's say
Or Ken's. There you go.
I think we've seen a lot of fouls from on LP side, and again, like you said, he needs to learn how to play with this, move his feet, slide. But again, he was gassed. I think him fouling was just bailout, trying to still buy him time, knowing that he was up so much, he could do it to still buy him time in between, because he didn't want to use his timeouts, which isn't a bad idea. But when you're constantly timing, there were times.
Man, that's the 1v1 space though. All them niggas foul.
Yeah, but the times that, the majority of the time when I'm watching Cam take some of these jump shots from beyond the 3-point line, I'm watching. He has no landing space. I don't see a lot of. We didn't see Cam getting the landing space I needed. That's why his leg is getting kicked out. That's why he's turning his body. He's trying to avoid that injury from landing wrong, whatever the case may be. As far as getting downhill and the fouls that were committed downhill, I think there were a lot of fouls that maybe LP did, but Cam had straightaway layups that he was just smoking. So I feel like it's like that's 50-50 neck and neck. You gotta call spade a spade there. He gotta finish through the little contact that he's getting.
That should have been a blowout, man. Should have
been
a blowout.
It should have. And honestly, I'm gonna say this. Just because how it looked and the way this game ended, he didn't honestly deserve this win, but he still pulled it out, which that's all that matters. But somebody said that that LP gotta play good matchups before the Skoob game. I'm gonna say this right now. We're talking about LP and his stamina and whatever the case may be. His first matchup on the scene was Skoob, and that game was close. It wasn't like it was a gentleman's ass whooping.
He fatigued out. He fatigued out. He fatigued out in that game.
He just fatigued out. But that game was close to down to the wire because it could have went any way.
He came out. Yes. He came out on fire in that game. He came out. He came out, and when he came out, it had niggas looking like, hold on now. We might have something.
Exactly.
Like, but he fatigued. It was his first game. He fatigued. He fatigued out, and I don't think Skoob. I think Skoob. He accepts the win because he won, but I think Skoob knows that he's gonna have to. That rematch is gonna have to happen because he looks at like, okay, it was his first game on the space. I think Skoob will give him their rematch, but like I said, I would want to see LP. I would want to see LP win next week also against Kel, because if he win that and it's like boom boom, and it's like, okay, Now the rematch, it's like it's deserving. I can feel like I can say it's deserving because right now I can say with who Skoob has been playing and how Skoob has been playing, I can say, yeah, right now might not be the time that he deserves a rematch. But if he does this in 7 days, you could look at it like, okay, now I can say this rematch, he deserving of these 2 wins is more gives him the more deserving chance of the rematch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
facts.
could see
I
that.
just don't think we need to be taking away the fact that saying that that LP has to play more matchups before Scoop can he didn't
Nah, fuck that.
he didn't give Scoop a run for his money down to the wire.
Nah, fuck
We're
that,
not
man.
we can't do that, bro. Come on,
If he
let's
get
not
these 2 big wins,
Right.
bro,
give him his
these are
matchup.
big wins, bro.
Hell yeah.
Huge wins,
Especially
bro.
if he beats the guy that you lost to twice. You give him his
Twice.
matchup.
Yeah.
Like
You
if
Yeah.
he
have to.
get these 2 big wins, it ain't no we need to see LP get somebody else.
And
But
if he beats Scoob, if he does get that matchup and he beats Scoob and that whole thing goes through, and he beats out, if he ends up beating Scoob, give him Nas. I say give him Nas right then and
If he
there.
beat
You got it.
Scoob, he could get Nas.
Nas,
Yeah.
I don't think this is the thing with Nas. I don't think first I don't think he gets a Nas
He's
fight
going to.
before Zay.
He will.
I don't think he gets it before Zay.
Yeah, yeah,
They
which
them
may
two
be
got to play.
fair.
Them two got to
Yeah,
play. Them two
No,
got
but
to play.
I'm
which is
saying
pretty fair.
if he gets it, I think he would probably have to beat Kels, then beat School, and then that'll be something Nas have to look at like, okay, hold on. I might have to see him because Nas gonna play Jonathan Simmons. And I know how if Jonathan Simmons wins, we I I kind of got an idea what's going to be said. It's going to be like, okay, he was supposed to lose. You know, Jonathan Simmons was a pro in shape. He looked like a pro. You know, then it'll be on to Zay. So
Yeah.
if he beats
Right.
Zay, but it's gonna be up to Nas though, because you know Nas has turned into the Hollywood man. I
Mr.
wouldn't be
Politician.
I wouldn't be surprised if Nas tries to turn the Patrick Beverly ordeal into
To a
something and
game.
maybe yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to
Which would
They
be
take
did
smart.
that
Yeah.
up.
say, yeah,
Yeah.
they did say they were supposed to check up next summer. They did
I
say
No,
think
that.
I think if they
that's not how it went. I don't
I
think
think
that's
if
how it
they
went.
do it, I think if they
Nah,
do it,
Nas said it.
no, I
No,
think if they
no,
do it, it'll have to be it's gonna be I think if they do it, it's Pat first of all, Pat Bev, he's a multi-million, he rich as hell. So he's not gonna do it for no chump change.
Nah, for sure. But
Mhm.
I was saying, I seen Nas said that Pat said to him that they locked in next summer.
I
They
think
locked
Pat
in.
would do it. I think Pat would. I don't think Pat is a hoe. I think Pat would do it. I think
We'll
Pat
see.
he
still
Yeah,
probably would.
actively. I
we'll
That's
think
see.
I
Pat's
don't.
still actively hooping. Like he's still actively in
Yeah,
shape. He's
as
hooping
hell.
and and he's gonna play. He's pesty. And people forget. Like people, oh he wasn't a offensive player in the NBA. Yeah,
He can still
but a
score.
lot
He
of
can still score. He can
Yeah,
still
he can
score.
no.
still
But I'm saying
score.
a lot of
Yeah,
niggas who got to the NBA could score before they got to the NBA. But
Yeah,
everybody
but
got a
just he
role.
just had to become. Yeah, just everybody had to play a role. It
I
happens.
can see that. I can see it happening probably next year. I think it'll be like a build. I think this is like the perfect like
It'll be
build.
like the Nas versus
Yeah.
what's the dude? What's the guy that he went against?
But that's why I don't think I don't
The
think Nas.
Briscoes, the
I
Yeah,
something.
don't
it'll be like that
I
build up
don't
how he was with Nas and
listen.
Briscoe kind of.
That's why I don't think. I think if Nas beats Jonathan Simmons, right? I think it would be a little bit more enticing for Pat Bev. But I think if Jonathan Simmons beat Nas, it's gonna be a way for Pat Bev to say, "There's no need for me to play you. Like
Yeah, that's fine. I mean,
you
that's
just
fine.
played a pro, right?" And I think if Nas beat Jonathan Simmons, I don't think we get a Zay and Nas this year.
Some matches, but honestly,
Mm.
some matchups just don't make sense for right now.
No,
They
I
just
think that's because Nas gonna protect that Pat Bev. He gonna protect that Pat Bev bag. I don't think we get a Zay and Nas this year. If he beat Jonathan Simmons, I highly doubt he's gonna put that Pat Bev bag on the line
By going and risking it against Zay.
by going to risk against Zay because
can
Zay,
we
I
can we
doubt it.
let's
Because
really
Pat Bev is gonna want that streak of if he beats Jonathan Simmons, Pat Bev is gonna want that streak of okay, you haven't lost such and such, you only lost one game,
Right.
and
He
it's
would
the
want that
Ashes by
streak
that game.
cred of
He
being
will want
the giant slayer. Yeah.
he will want that. He will want that. Okay, I bully the bully. I think
Hmm.
if he beats Jonathan Simmons, I don't think Zay gets that game this year. And I think if we see Nas after Jonathan Simmons, I think it'll be in little 2v2s, little shits like that. I don't think we'll get that Zay Nas. I don't think he gonna put that bag on because that's gonna be a big bag for him and Pat Bell.
Him and
Because that's
Pat Bell
probably
gonna
gonna
be a
be some
huge
sponsors.
bag.
Yeah, probably gonna be some sponsors, some big time sponsors gonna want to sponsor it, and it's gonna be damn near could be a 6-figure bag for Nas.
Let's
Let
think
me
about
see
this.
chat. What's up, chat? Let's see. No, not too much added from the chat, but we do got Dylan in here. He muted with Jeremy muted. But yeah, bro. So we transitioned from talking about LP winning this KAM game to his path and how he could possibly get the Nas game that he so desperately wants for his 1v1 path.
And that's
There's a
all just
lot
a
that
build,
Nas
though.
got coming up. You know what I'm saying? We seen
Hey,
these two guys on the screen, Jonathan
That's
Simmons
just a build
at
up.
Bev.
That's just a
yes,
build up,
sir.
though.
Hey,
That's
we
all
here,
just a build
man.
up.
We here, man. Shout out to my
Dylan,
boy
what's up, brother?
Watchtower, man. We here,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
yeah,
it
yeah.
is, bruh. You know
Welcome,
what it is,
welcome.
man. LP Money Line.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Oh,
You know
okay.
it.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's can we
Shout out to
take a
the
minute?
know ya.
Hey,
Can we
nah,
take a
but
minute
look though.
to shine on a debut of B Artist? No? Can
Oh
we
yeah,
take a minute to
hey,
shine on him?
look. Hey, first of all,
B
shout out
Artist
B
is
Artist.
cold.
Shout out B Artist.
He
He
Hey,
won?
The
he
artist
I'm gonna
been
game was
say this
cold.
right
nice.
now.
He been cold. Yeah, he
He
won.
beat Bug.
Yeah,
He
he
beat
beat
Bug.
Bug.
Yeah,
Yes, he
been
did.
cold. Yeah, he
Yes,
beat
he
Bug
beat
30-25.
He
30-25.
beat him
30-25.
30-25.
Yo,
Bug
B
fell off.
Artist looked good, bro. He looked good, and he been nice. He been nice. The movement and every move that he made, it looked fluid, bro. It
So
was like
where's
he was
the
flowing.
small guards? Like who's the best small guard? Like what's the like
It's Zoe.
It's Zoe.
Zoe whooped ass
Zoe?
today. Yeah.
It's Zoe.
I mean,
Zoe
you
whooped-
could say it's
Zoe whooped
Jerome,
ass.
you know what I'm saying? But really, it's like
Has
Zoe for the people that
has
play
Zoe
small
lost?
guard.
Zoe lost already, right?
He
He
lost
just
to
beat the
Dre,
nigga
but
that he lost to.
yeah, that's his only loss. His only loss is Dre.
Today he beat the dude that he lost to. That's what happened.
I feel like
Whooped on him.
the small guard space, like it's kinda like
It's still up in the air. We ain't seen the greatest yet at all.
I don't see a
Yeah, at one point
clear
we did have the greatest. At one point we did have the greatest. So I won't do that.
who
Malik
that.
was one of them. Malik was
Oh,
that
it was
that
Malik.
guy. He is, and I believe he still is that guy. He's coming back, but I ain't
Well,
gonna say.
he
We're not gonna
took
speak
some
too much about
losses
Malik.
too. He took
I
multiple
mean
losses.
right now you're probably gotta go wrong.
No, Rome
Yeah,
cold.
realistically, you gotta just say it's
Rome
wrong.
cold.
I don't think none of them got two big wins. Like none of them small guards got wins over like got no wins bigger than Ness and Led.
Bro, Nesco
yeah.
is not a small. Y'all think Nesco's a small guard?
No, I'm saying they don't. None of them other small guards have wins as
Have wins
big
over
as
someone as good as
over
Nesco
someone
and
Oh,
Lad.
like
as
beating.
Yeah.
Oh, like beating
yeah,
Nesco. Like
yeah,
beating
like a Ness,
Nesco.
like
And
even
he
though
beat Lad. And he beat Lad.
yeah, he
Yep,
beat Lad,
Nesco
and he
and
got
Lad.
Skoob, and he got
He's
Skoob
got
coming up
Skoob
next week.
next. He might
Yo,
mess
this is gonna
around
be
and
interesting.
beat him too.
The conversation will change a lot.
Hey, man.
Significant way, a very interesting way.
But nah,
I just want to give love to B Artist, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
shout out B Artist, bro. I ain't gonna lie. After that sparring session, when I seen him getting them chase down blocks on LP and shit, I was like, oh, this might get fucking scary.
I used to see his clips on TikTok and how he used to.
Yeah, people were talking about that.
B
Yeah,
Artist
bro.
is so nice, bro. The way
People
he
were talking
moves.
about that. Yeah,
He's a two-way player in the space. He has the defense, bro. I'm gonna give it to
yeah,
him.
bro. I got scared once I seen that, because I'm gonna be honest, I had booked 30-24. I ain't gonna lie. But then I seen him in the sparring, I was like, oh, I don't want to change my prediction, but it's just like it's looking a little scary. I don't know. It might be. I don't know. It might be a different outcome. And
if B Artist stays in this space, if he keeps winning, he's gonna put a lot on notice. He's gonna open a lot of eyes, a lot more conversations for himself. He didn't call out nobody tonight, which is very interesting.
yeah.
I don't know who they should give I don't know who they should.
He didn't know who to call out. If y'all listened closely, he didn't even know who to call out.
Yeah.
He was just talking about
Yeah.
people from his state, which I'm assuming is Michigan, because he was talking about Day Leak. He was talking about
he don't want to play them.
Mike Bruce. Like he's like he don't really know who to call out. He didn't even know what name to come up with. But we see this top comment right here on this Instagram. It says, "I need B Artist versus Jerome Randall." Let me get the ISO real quick on that topic. Something like a B Artist versus Jerome Randall. If I'm B Artist, I'll call out Jerome, but I'm not trying to play him next at all. Especially if like Jerome is looking for get back if he happens to lose to Skoob. I don't think B artist should go for that. If I'm B artist, I'm still getting my feet wet in this scene. I
Yes,
just played my
yes.
first game. Let me play another. Let me get used to scoring 30 by myself. This is a very weird style of basketball. Let me do this by myself again before I go and try to take down
Yeah,
somebody who like
I
is
have a
too good for
suggestion.
this size class.
yeah, yeah.
I have a matchup suggestion, and I looked at it in the chat.
What's that?
Okay.
Give him Mike Harden.
Nah, give him Teo. Give him Teo.
Mike
Give him
Harden, Teo.
Give him Mike.
Give him Teo. Give him
No.
Teo.
I don't know. He got to beat Mike Harden before he get him. I think. I'm not gonna lie.
But Teo's
He got-
still new to the scene, though. You know what I'm saying?
But
Like
Te-
Mike Harden's been in this
he-
team for 3 years. You know what I'm
He
saying?
beat Mike. I don't think we got it.
I mean,
He
that's
has to-
true. That's
Get
true.
Mike Harden first. Get Mike
That's
Harden
true.
first.
That's true.
That'd be
That's
it'd be
That's
so
true.
nice to watch two deep bag guards like that to go at it, bro.
That's true. That's true.
Give him Mike Harden. I like that match.
That's true. Okay.
I like that.
That'd be
matchup.
nice.
B artist versus Mike Harden. Okay.
B artist got
So
a lot ahead of him, man. I guess he went to Richmond. He was a Richmond Spider, so he had that D1, resume with him. Played some A10 ball.
Yeah.
He hit some crazy shots today. His shot making is there, which is something that you really need in this scene. So obviously he pulled off a very nice win as a first win in the scene. So we hope to see more of him. We got 21 in the chat. We here after Lamar won 32, technically 32-26 versus KAM So Smooth. Unfortunately, he had lost a big lead. He was up as much as 24-5, but he made his way back in.
Yep.
I see Soldier in the chat going back to the Nas conversation. He says, "Nah, we need that Zay versus Nas game, and Zay already beat Nas." So that's our newest comment right there. Welcome to our chat, man. So what else we got, man? Nas
Bijan versus
announcement, but we still got more of this card too. Bijan did lose that game.
versus Joseph Lewis.
This is Joseph Lewis' first official win in the scene, I believe.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, this is his first official, win in the scene where he reached 30 points. He wins 30-27. I was actually rooting for this because I know Joseph nice, but it's like we need the wins to go with it. You know what I'm saying? So at least he could put this on his resume. It was a tough game, but I think what happened is Joseph didn't have great offense this game.
Yeah.
However, you couple that with some nice defense against Bijan.
It keeps you in the game. It keeps you in the
You know
game.
what I'm saying?
Listen, if you can get enough stops in the space, if you can get some stops and have a little offense, you're gonna, a couple
Eventually it's
shots
gonna come through. Yeah.
Eventually, your offense you
together.
things gonna fall. You might get to the line, but you have to be able to get a stop. At least you have to be able to get a couple stops.
Yeah.
Like you have to be able to put together. You have to be able to string together. A couple stops. Like okay, 2-3 stops. Maybe you get two. Say 2 stops in a row, and then your offense is slowly coming. But you got to be able to. He played some good defense though. His offense slowly came along as as he was playing defense, and he
As
pulled
his
it out.
defense stayed consistent, yeah.
Yep.
That was a good one right there. Bijan, man. So that's 2 straight losses. He's playing against good people. So he's, he lost to Zay. Obviously, no one beats Zay for real. And then he loses to Joseph Lewis, very resume in basketball, Louisville Cardinal, Utah Jazz training camp. So he's been
I
places.
think Bijan game is.
What you saying?
Trying to figure out what I want to say. Bijan game is he's not bad. No, he's still good. He's still
Forces too much shots.
I think Bijan. I think his
shot selection.
What he does well also hurts him. Because he shoots the ball really fucking well, and he has a quick release, and his shot selection when he's hitting, his shot selection is You know, it really, that's anybody. If you in the gym and you hitting and you making all the shit you shooting up, it don't matter. Nigga don't care about shot selection. I don't care if you shoot 1 foot floaters and 1 foot threes and all that shit. If them shit's going in,
Hmm.
but when you not consistently making them shits, it's like I said, the same thing. I feel like the same thing that makes him as dangerous of a 1v1 player. The same thing I think that
That could
hurt.
ruin him.
It,
Yeah.
But
it,
does
it
this
hurt.
not tie this that kind of goes along with Rob's game too. He
Yeah.
can do this. He can do it. But the quality of the shots and the position that you're in within the game, you can't be doing it to yourself. You're only gonna hurt yourself more and more and put yourself in a position to lose a game.
Which is what happened with Rob in that first DA game when he was winning. He got over it. He just shooting them dumbass shot selection. DA chipped away before you know it. Now you in a dogfight. Now before you know it, now DA makes some shit, making shit that you like, hold the fuck up, man. He making this shit? And now before you know it, you lost. So your shot selection could come back to haunt you also. It's only one thing I see make tough shit. He thrives off making taking tough, difficult, bad shots and makes them. And I think Skoob is the best tough shot maker in space.
I'm gonna say so now. Before injury, Nesco was one of them players too. He could do the same thing.
Yeah, Nesco do the one leg spin, one leg
Yeah,
fade
Nesco
away.
really had his time, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a fact. Yeah, Bijan, besides them being some light-skinned niggas, him and Rob, they got a lot of similarities, boy. I'm telling you.
Nah, they do. They do. I think Rob is just bigger and probably more powerful and more strong but they do the same thing. Like at a high clip, they shoot that motherfucker. They shoot the cover off that motherfucker, but you know, I think now Rob got a little better defense. I think a little better. I don't think neither one of them is that good of a defense.
With this Joseph win, who would we line him up with next?
He could play a lot of people that's good.
I think LP
he could go against a Kale.
I think LP would eventually have to give him his rematch. But I see LP say he told him that they were run it back, like they're gonna run it back.
Yeah.
But I think
that'd be good to do.
But I think as of right now, maybe I can see
he
him.
He could play a lot of people. He could play a Cam. He could play a Kale.
He didn't play.
He ain't played Moon yet.
He didn't play
Moon.
Okay, Moon
that's
coming off.
That's a decent one right there.
Moon coming off 3 L's. I mean, you got a Moon, you got a Cam. You got a few matchups.
Yeah, guys. There's guys around that space. There's plenty of guys that size in the scene.
I want to say something, and it's gonna probably it's probably gonna open make y'all be shocked if I say this. I want to see Joseph go against Eugene.
No, you know what?
I want to see Joseph go against Eugene.
Well, the only thing about that is Eugene.
Two pro players.
Yeah, but he's not gonna.
I like it. I like what I see.
That's
like
too far. That's a little.
Nah, Eugene next fight. Eugene next fight. It has to be.
No. I'm not saying give it to him next, but along the lines, I would like to see.
But I don't think Eugene is going to be making no appearances like that. I think Eugene is going to do a Nas. He's going to do a Nas fight,
and then get the fuck on.
I think he's going
to try to do something like a Rob fight.
A Rob fight,
and the Nas fight is only going to be in the air if Nas don't lose. You got to think about it. Them niggas want to bust Nas' bubble because Nas is on his high right now. Yeah. So if Nas go lose to Zay, I don't think
everybody wants to give him his first L.
Yeah, I don't think we get a Eugene fight. If Nas loses to Jonathan Simmons, I don't know if Eugene do it. If Nas loses,
that's true. That's true.
Maybe, but then at the same time, the excuse is there. It's set up. It's like, Jay Sims is too tall.
It won't be as, but it won't be as enticing.
But I don't want to. I'm saying this because if he's not gonna get Nas right away, and he's just gonna sit around and wait for a Nas game.
Well, he overseas. Who that? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about Eugene. I don't think
Eugene. He overseas though. I mean, he overseas.
Yeah, I know. I think he's back overseas. But I'm saying when he's off, he's back. Right, I don't think he's gonna want to just sit around. I think he's gonna want to look for another matchup or two before even grabbing Nas. I don't think even if he loses to Jonathan Simmons, he's probably not gonna want it. I mean, there's nothing.
I think if he was to play a game, Nas having by the time next summer gets here, I think that will be Eugene fight. That will be the fight Eugene play. That will be the fight he
The
won't
fight to make,
because
yeah.
he's probably gonna be able to get one fight in like he did this year. That's gonna be the fight to make. But I think it will also have to come through the doors of Nas. Like what Nas want to do. I mean, if Nas wins,
Yeah,
because I
what the
think if he
schedule look
loses
like.
to if he loses to Jonathan Simmons, I do think people gonna say they're gonna be like they gonna say some shit like yeah, well, Jonathan Simmons was such, but that's what you get when you calling out these NBA niggas.
For
These
sure.
niggas 6'6", these niggas 6'5", these niggas like these not the YouTubers where you playing where they gonna be 5'10", 5'9" on average. You know what I'm saying? Like when you calling out these NBA players, you finna get these 6'3", 6'4", 6'5" niggas. So the height excuse can't be no excuse. Cause Skoob just played him.
He beat him.
Right. But I'm saying when I heard Mo said he can already see the excuse saying, well, Jonathan Simmons was taller, but we know that. But that what comes when you keep calling out these NBA players. Austin Rivers, 6'4". Like when you calling out the NBA players, you're getting NBA height. Like you get 6'5", 6'6", 6'4". So the
I mean,
height
he
thing
just.
can't be no excuse.
I mean, Nas just beat what's his name?
Archie.
Archie Good.
Archie is like
Archie.
6'5",
Like
6'4",
he, I mean,
6'5".
like he just beat. I don't think
Yeah.
that's ever going to be an excuse. I don't think he's ever going to bring out the height excuse. But I mean, because he know that he could pull out a win against anybody. Anybody can pull out a win against anybody. But I don't. That's ever going to be I hope that's never a factor or a response explanation as to why
I
he
kind of
lost.
seen this game. I kind of seen this game happening when he beat Skoob and then Nas beat. I kind of seen this bout kind of forming. I kind of which is why I don't think Nas was trying to entertain the Zay shit, right? Which I do
Yeah.
think if he
Which is,
lose,
yeah, I agree.
if he loses to if he now what I do think will happen if he loses to Jonathan Simmons, I think we get Nas and Zay this year
You could
because what's the
tell
best
the
way to
way Dev was acting in one of these IG lives he had recently that he felt like we shouldn't be talking so much about this Zay stuff because Nas is gonna do something else. That's why, because obviously Dev
yeah
wasn't
yeah
really making
yeah
sense in how he was
yeah
doing the IG live. But I
yeah
think that's
yeah. But
why,
I
because
kind of felt
yeah,
I didn't know who, but I kind of felt like it would probably be a Jonathan Simmons because when he beat School, and then it's like, all right, he beat School, then he beat Archie. Then Dev did say they were like, well, the Zay stuff is on the back burner because Nas got other plans.
uh-huh.
That's why I
He said,
say if
"What about a
Nas
Rob
loses,
game? What about all this and that?" He was saying that.
if he
Yeah.
loses to if he loses to Jonathan, I think we get a Zay battle this year, a Zay fight this year.
Mm-hmm.
If he wins, then I think Nas would be on an even more high. And then I think if he beats Jonathan Simmons, I think we will probably see Nas start chirping back at Pat Bell, building the Pat Bell shit up. If he beats Jonathan Simmons, he definitely would start chirping at Pat Bell. The
That'll
niggas,
be
are
an
the niggas,
interesting one.
the niggas, right? I mean, you got to get them. I mean, there's not no space where niggas can make a career. I mean, you got to get what you can get about this, bro. So he doing what he's
Right
supposed.
now,
He move.
yeah.
I respect it because he moving how you supposed. He moving how he want to move. He controlling the board right now. He controlling all the
Mm-hmm.
board. He controlling the boards all around. Like so, it's like when you talk about the 1v1 YouTube shit, niggas gonna mention Nas. You got NBA players, like active NBA players talking about him. You got retired niggas talking about him. So he doing what he's supposed to do as far as like maneuvering around the chessboard, how he supposed to do it. So he getting the most out of what he's supposed to get out of this space. So he milking the space for what for what it's worth as of right
Mm-hmm.
now, which I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I respect it.
I like it. I like it. We got 22 in the chat. Make sure you stay active in the chat, y'all. Let me know what you're thinking about our discussions right now. Talking about everything going on in the space. LP, making sure he holds on to this lead in order to win 32-26 against KAM. We also talking about this Jonathan Simmons and Nas redemption match that is booked for September 26th. Also, a lot of stuff happened on today's card. If y'all checked it out, man, what y'all want to talk about? Jeremy, I ain't heard you in a while. Jeremy, what you thinking? What you thinking when it comes to Nas conversations? Today's card. We ain't talked about Vander Blue yet. A lot happened.
Mm-hmm.
Dylan here too. I know. My fault, Jeremy. You were muted. My fault, brother. Yeah, but no, a lot happened today, man. Jay Sims and Nas announced off the heels of Pat Bev getting the best of Nas in that Big Three game. What y'all think about the dynamics of that Big Three game? Obviously, 3-on-3 ain't 1-on-1. But, Nas was
Hey,
defended very well by Pat Bev, and it was a very active
yes,
uh,
Mm.
performance where Pat Bev let everybody know what happened.
for sure. Hey, that Bev did his thing, man. He showed that it was levels, but hey, Nas did his
I
thing.
ain't
The
gonna
winner
say
though.
that, dog. I ain't, but
Oh,
I like.
I mean, in that game specifically,
But
he showed that it was a little bit of,
I get
you
what
know what I'm
Pat Bev
saying.
is. I get what Pat Bev is doing.
He showed Nas what's up. Let's not get it
I
twisted. Nas
I
did hit
get,
the game winner though.
but I
At the end of
get
the day,
what
it's all
he's
about who
doing
won.
though. I get what
Yeah,
Pat Bev is doing though. Like what he's doing is hilarious. I get what he's doing though. But do I think he showed it was levels? I don't think he showed it was levels.
but come on, Nas only had 2 points, and
But
that
I
game
do
winner was
think
just
Pat
two
Bev.
points.
What I think Pat Bev meant by levels was I do think Pat Bev's meant like when I guarded you, you see the
Yes,
difference when you're
yes,
being
yeah,
guarded by an
a real
all
pro.
NBA defender, a real pro who was all NBA. I mean, who was all defensive, who made all
Yeah,
defensive team in the NBA, who was known for defense.
yep.
Mhm.
Do you
That's
see
what I
the
mean.
difference?
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
mean by the
like,
levels in defense. The
do you
levels in
feel like you
defense.
you see you couldn't bully me? Like the bully ball you
Yeah,
do with them YouTubers, it didn't work when
he
I was
shot.
guarding
Yeah,
you.
he shot 1 for 9, bro. That game winner was literally his only point. He did win though, but that's what I'm saying. He was shutting that shit down.
But I see what Pat Bev is. I see what Pat Bev doing though. Pat Bev is smart. Pat Bev not no dumbass nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
I
He not
think he
dumb.
I think he's using it. He trolling. He trolling. Nas had a horrible game. 1 for 9.
Yeah, he played
Pat
horrible.
Bev had a good game. All the highlights look like Pat Bev is getting off. Then you got the highlights where he knocking the ball out Nas' hand and bumping Nas with his chest, and then
Yep,
Yeah,
Nas
yep, yep. Doing a
they
lot.
call it
Yep.
he fouled Nas on purpose. They call a foul, but he still go and block Nas' shot. So I
yep.
think he just like all the highlights lean towards okay, nah, Pat Bev, nah, it do look like it's kind of levels, but I don't think. I mean, it wasn't obviously it wasn't a 1-on-1, so you really can't
Judge
judge
that.
how a 1-on-1 look. But I think what Pat Bev probably showed Nas with what me and my man said, like probably was just saying like when I guarded you, you see how different that bully ball you be trying to do look when I guarded you. You couldn't bully me. Like I done guarded
Yeah.
the best. I done guarded Russ. I done guarded Harden. I done guarded D Wade. I done guarded fucking I tried to guard a Kevin Durant, a Steph,
Mm-hmm.
or Kyrie. Like you can't bully me. So I think he was leaning more towards that aspect of like levels and shit. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think Pat
Nas
Bev
haven't said
talking
nothing back.
talking crazy was good on all fronts because first off, for Nas to say he loves the chance to play you in this 3-on-3, and then for you to get the best of Nas, yeah, you gotta talk crazy to Nas. Then on top of it, if Nas continued to do his thing with the 1v1s, this is also promotion. This is build up too. So if Pat Bev decides, I do want to do this 1v1, why not start to continue to lay foundation right here? This is another talking point as far as the build up for a possible Pat Bev versus Nas 1v1, bro.
Look at him. He's on Twitter now 2 hours ago. I really just shut down a micro industry 1v1 space. No one from the NBA will ever play one of these guys. Nah, I don't think a Pat Bev game will happen.
I don't know, man.
You think he's trying to
I think
talk
it'll
in
happen.
ways to say that there's nothing to do anymore because I already took care of Nas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
I think that's how
yeah,
he
because
might
he
be trying to talk. That sounds like slight ducking to me. Hell no. That sounds like ducking to me. If
what?
if Pat tries to use this as I already took care of Nas, I don't got to see him in once. that's not taking care of him. He still got a lot left. Um, Jay Sims and Nas. Chat, make sure you make your voice heard. Get into the Discord. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on TikTok. A lot happened today on this card. Another thing that happened that we ain't talked about is Vander Blue. Vander Blue, former NBA, NBA player. They say he's played some games. I thought he played more games besides 10. He played 10 games in this scene. 10 games in the NBA. He comes in, but he still had an extensive overseas and G League career. At the age of 34, he comes in for his first 1v1, and he loses to Burke. He loses to Burke 30-19. Um, Burke just pulls away in that second half. A lot, a lot to be desired from Vander, who did not show a lot of driving in his game. Settled for a lot of jumpers. Burke defended him well. Burke cut off his water a lot, and Burke did his thing offensively. So a nice, good win for Burke in a game where I was actually a little worried about what he would do. But Vander was talking crazy in the faceoffs, and Burke took care of him. A lot of bad possessions from Vander. A lot of misses. I can't wait to see the stats too. But Burke made sure he did his thing. So good work on him for that.
Who that?
This Burke, he beat Vander Blue. I don't know if fellas saw that game, but that was one of the earlier joints. Beat him 30-19. Took care of that boy.
Vander Blue.
Yeah.
Burke, yeah, Vander Blue. Burke handle business, man. When I seen,
Not really a complicated game to talk about. It's kind of straightforward. I just didn't know Burke would be able to do it, and he did it.
I didn't either. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't either. I did say during the spar session, Vander Blue was looking a little stiff, like wasn't really moving. Like, if Burke is, obviously Burke has the experience, so he does like have that, that to win the game. He has the advantage in terms of that, just being in the space and knowing how things work. The Blues is gonna win just because he's 6'4", 6'4", 6'5", like. But I can't go based off of like the resume and shit like that. Based off what I believe and think. I gotta go based off of what was real, what we seen.
Vander Blue. Haven't seen Burke hoop in a minute.
Yeah. He's coming off. He just returned this summer after he had an ACL injury last year. So came back. He looked pretty good, man. He looked good. He looks good defensively. He looks good offensively. His offense. He looks okay offensively. I'm gonna say that. He looks okay offensively. He looks better defensively than back then, back last year. Because obviously in that game where he got injured, he was playing a game in New Orleans against Keon. He was getting his ass whooped. So for him to come back now and try to play, he's right back into the mix. Beats Tyshawn.
Not jump out time. How do y'all feel about the KAM calling out Rob shit?
That's a good topic right there. I like that.
He called him a traitor, but do y'all see Rob as a traitor? Do y'all see Rob like the top niggas in the space over here? Like, I'm not gonna get any credit if I sit over here and beat up on y'all niggas.
So there's a lot that happened. I also think Rob doesn't like how things were handled when it came to whatever happened with TNC and the injury and why he wasn't playing ones as well. So I think something was weird there. Where I think TNC felt like they heard Rob say something in the sense of I feel like I'm injured or I don't want to be playing on this summit thing. But then at the same time, he was scheduled for some twos or some tag team ones on Ball is Life. So that happened back in May, and that was a whole controversy right there. That was another reason, on top of what you're saying, where I do feel like, it was a good move at the time for Rob to just decide to go towards the Ball is Life OTD side.
I
Now,
think he got to. It's too
yeah.
many. Like the names. I like the biggest name I could beat over here on TNC is probably Moon. Do I
Mhm.
think I could beat Moon? I know I could beat Moon. I don't. I think if I line Moon, Cam, kill all these niggas up, probably beat all these niggas, right? But
Mhm.
the niggas I want to fight are over there. Skoob, Nas, maybe a
Yeah.
LP. You know, eventually I'm gonna have to give Zay his rematch. Eventually, I'm gonna have to give Zay a rematch.
Hmm.
So it's like I think it's you probably right. It's a collective of probably some behind the scenes shit and also that shit what I just said all combined. But I don't think we might not ever know the behind the scenes shit unless Rob speak on it. So,
Yeah.
but I do think it's some. I do think it was more than him going over there with the Nas shit because of the way Cam handle it, how Cam handling it as far as calling them a trade and shit. So I do think what you like it's some behind the scenes shit too.
Yeah, and well, so Cam did say in his face off with LP, Cam said that he talked to Rob earlier that day. So they all good. I think this is some build up though. Just some build up. Cam, wants to play him. He wants to line it up. Cam be lining it up with his mans. He lined it up with Moon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know how these niggas work, man. This LP loss, I don't think Rob is gonna be in a rush to come play him after LP loss. I don't think so.
That
And I
that
don't
is
even
fair
know.
too.
And I don't even know who Rob plays next. Like after the DA win, dude. Like, I don't even know like what would be the next matchup for Rob after revenge in that DA loss.
Do you get an
Like, I
easy
don't,
like former NBA game? Do you do a C4 game? Or do you wait to see how these OTD games go and see who wins
I
comes
don't
out on
think
top
I
in
think they
these?
should stop doing the NBA because I don't think we're gonna get any NBA like we're not gonna get like Pat Bev.
A
I don't
good former NBA player. Uh-huh.
Pat Bev won't play. Pat Bev won't play Nas. I think Pat Bev would take this big three shit, and that would be his way of saying there's no need for me to play him. When I seen him, had he got off on me, it would have enticed me to line it up with him. But how I how Pat Bev is making it out to be, he's making it out to be like when I seen him, he didn't look, that it wasn't shit there for me to even
Yeah.
think about playing. So I don't think we're gonna get no NBA players. So that's why I think when some of them podcasts, when Dev and them be like, look, focus on the YouTube scene. Like we need to get the big matchups from the YouTube scene because these NBA players, they not gonna come out. And then how much credit do you want if you go get a 45-year-old nigga, a 40-year-old, 40 or a 37-year-old, 38-year-old nigga that's retired, 35-year-old nigga that's retired who don't hoop like that no more, who probably be sitting on the couch. Like look at the Gerald Green. That was a nasty win.
Yeah. But that is true what I did forget this whole time. I was like, wait, what is next for Rob? You saw that he's playing Skoob next, right?
Where?
Oh, he's playing him on that Ball's Life card. Let me drop the flyer.
I ain't see that.
And that came out this week. Let me drop that flyer. Yeah, it's on the same
Oh,
Jonathan Simmons card.
that's tough.
Yeah. He's playing Skoob. He's playing Skoob.
Oh, part three. They
Can y'all
one
hear
and
me?
one, right?
Yeah, Jeremy, we hear you for sure.
You
Yeah.
gang?
I don't know what's going on. My
They
phone.
one
I
and
don't know.
one,
Something
right?
was going on.
Yeah, they are 1-1 technically. Yeah, Jeremy, we hear you. Swear Skoob lost. They played a game on Freegas. And then Rob won that. But then on the real game to 30, TNC Skoob beat Rob. You know what I'm saying? So this is a part three. They line it up again. Rob is on his revenge tour trying to avenge his losses. So
Well, nah,
let's
this is
see what
tough.
happens here.
It's tough. That's it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, they playing
I'm
in
fucking
Detroit.
with it.
Yeah, they playing in a month.
Oh
Yeah.
no, I'm fucking with it. I'm fucking with it. Like that's a tough.
So
That's a big fight.
School playing Jerome next week, and then he
Yeah.
plays Rob next month.
Nah, that's tough. That's too tough back to back for school.
Yep,
Too tough
yep,
one.
yep. Nice
I
lineup
don't
of
think
games.
the Rome one ain't gonna be easy as easy either.
Nah, I don't think that's gonna be easy, bro. I think
Gonna
that
be
Rome
tough.
game is gonna be a rough one. It's gonna be a tough one. He's gonna be a away game. You know what I'm saying? That Scoob's gonna have to figure out. He likes away games, of course. Scoob is like the
He built
toughest.
for that, man.
Yeah,
He
he's like
built
the
for that.
mentally toughest, damn near the mentally toughest in the scene. But like this is as hard of an environment as you could be in. So
Come on, man.
Nah, but
if he
Scoob,
does
this
that
is
and
this
then
is
he
what
goes to
Scoob
the
like.
Rob
This is what he
joint, you know what I'm
wants.
saying?
But this was
School money
Scoob. This
line,
was
man.
Scoob. This is the environment
environment.
Scoob invites. He want to play in these type of environment. That's why he's
Yeah.
probably that's why he's probably the most respected like
Hmm.
1v1 nigga out of all them niggas. Cause this the type of shit. You gotta think about it. When he first started doing the 1v1 shit before it blew up, that's what he was doing. He was going to niggas' hoods. He was going to the trenches. Him and his
Yep.
man, him and his other,
Hmm.
they were recording and going to the hood, going to other niggas' section. Like
Going to
so
Baltimore, going to all these
he
hoods. Yeah.
yeah, so he would this is what he thrive on. You if you think Scoob ain't sitting back like this is like this nothing. Like I wanna go where the
Where
entire
it's
Chicago
evil.
gonna be there. Where it's gonna be the entire Chicago, where Pat Bev and all these niggas gonna be there, and
He
you
like
know,
away.
yeah. I think
He like away
he
games.
liked the fact that he liked to feel like the crowd, everybody in the gym is against him.
Hmm.
I think he liked that.
Absolutely. It gives him more fuel. Absolutely.
Facts. That's a fact. So he gonna invite the Pat Bev, probably gonna be there. You probably gonna have other Chicago legends. You're gonna have Herb over there. You're gonna have other Chicago hoop legends there. Cause Jerome Randall is a Chicago, to them niggas, he's a Chicago hoop legend.
Who legend? He's the big brother of them all. Yeah.
He's like a big bro, he's like the big bro to Pat Bev and all. So he's like a legend. So you gonna have most of the Chicago legends, the legend, even some of the playground. You gonna have most of the niggas there. So Scoob gonna invite that shit. That's what he want. Well,
No doubt
definitely
at
what
all.
he want.
Yeah. Rob, man, Rob can't even give a new matchup. He just want to get straight back to these rematches, man. But nah, I'm not mad at it. I really am not. I just like that they playing. You know what I'm saying? I think this is a tough game no matter what. So I like it. It's what the card is called Redemption, and this was the first match announced on this Redemption card. Redemption, no URL. You know what I'm saying? Uh, let's see, Larry Moore. Yeah, Rob about to play Scoob. Larry, what you think then? What you think about that? Let's see. Going through the timeline, man. Lamar just beat Cam. If you don't know, Lamar just beat Cam 32-26. Going through some of the highlights on the timeline, man. What else y'all thinking, Jeremy? Jeremy, how you doing with your microphone, bro? And then Dylan, what you thinking, bro?
I'm here, man. Hey, like I said, LP money line, man. LP money
Mm,
line type shit, man. But what else did we talk about? We said the Nas, Jonathan Simmons. That's
mm-hmm.
gonna be a game. That's gonna be a game, bro. I can't wait for that.
I
I don't
got
know.
something right here that I'm thinking about. Sorry to cut you off, but
Oh, go ahead.
one
No.
thing I'm seeing right here, and they just did this for I think some people got off of that other live. Next chapter was still live, but the main part of that live was him and Davo. Davo's
Yeah,
here
I was
holding
gonna say that.
a
Yep.
next chapter microphone,
Davo
and
and
they
Scotty.
on live, talking with Scotty and all that. So
Davo, Scotty,
what y'all
Friga.
think about that? Scotty and Friga with Lamar, like
Hey,
they've these, when it
we're
comes to
going back to
Scotty and
that.
Davo, they've had a lot of issues, behind the scenes, in person, all in all, but they coming together and doing business. And this is gonna open up a lot of doors for a lot of matchups that we need to see. It was good to see what Lamar actually looks like against Cam. You know what I'm saying? We need to see it in real life. Let's see how it happens, and let's see what this means for the next steps. So this is gonna help both sides. So it's good that
Absolutely.
they've embraced each other with open arms, no matter how it happened. I guess it's
Scotty
off the
need
heels of the ball is life issue. But yeah, what's up, Jeremy? Oh, he was just talking. What happened?
Yeah. We're going back into the essence though, man. Like I was
So
saying. Oh, there you go. Oh, his mic is.
Jeremy, your microphone
delayed.
is.
It's delayed. My mic is
Yeah.
Can you
Okay.
just
it's
Yeah.
delayed. Yeah,
unplug
something wrong.
unplug your microphone? Just go with your phone or something. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Yeah.
But yeah, like I was saying, we going back into the essence, man. They
Yeah,
coming back
Dable and
together.
Scotty working together is gonna open up a lot of doors for both platforms, bro.
What
Coming
they
back.
over there? What they working at? What they working together at?
I
Oh
mean,
no, that was in the post game
Dable
interview.
was here. Dable was here on the post game with the microphone talking with Scotty. You know,
And Free
recapping the
and them.
game. Yeah, he was in the
Yeah, he was
building
at
and
he,
all.
he was actually he was there. Yeah.
I mean, you got. I mean, it's about time though, because it's like
Not really
y'all
true.
turn y'all making it too like it's basketball at the end of the
Yeah,
day.
it shouldn't be
Mhm.
no
Like it should be
y'all
this.
grown men. It shouldn't be this serious.
And should not.
It shouldn't be this political. Like it shouldn't
Political,
be this
right?
political about
But there is
basketball.
but there is like behind the scenes stuff outside of basketball that has been talked about with them. So it's like I get it, but y'all
But I'm
grown men,
saying it
y'all gotta
shouldn't
squash
be.
that.
It
Yeah.
shouldn't
It
even
shouldn't
like this.
affect the players,
It's
like the
basketball.
matchups. It
At
shouldn't
the end of
affect
the day,
matchups.
At the end of the day, this basketball, right? At
Yeah.
the end of the day, we get it. You got some niggas under your flag. I got some niggas under my flag. You know, LP them. LP rep though. You know, LP at OTD. These niggas OTD, so they rep. You know, Nas is pretty much. He started with Frigga,
Yeah.
but Nas is over here now. You know,
Now he
Nas and
ball his
Zay.
life. Yeah.
They ball his life now. You know, OTD ball his life. But at the end of the day, it's like it's basketball, bro. Don't
Yeah.
make it's YouTube basketball at that 1v1. Like, don't make it that political to the point where it's like, oh nah, niggas can't do that because
It
niggas
affects matchups
over
from not
here.
happening.
Yeah, like
From
now
them
it's like
happening.
let's
Yeah.
my nigga, let's whatever ego we got, my nigga, come on, my nigga. It's one we both paying these motherfuckers to play. So let's put the bullshit to the side, my nigga. Imagine you got niggas over there who I think will be great matchups for niggas I got over here. I got niggas over and vice versa. So
Yeah.
let's just you could tell they kind of put it to the side because I don't think LP takes a matchup on TNC if Davo and Scotty not cool.
Yeah, I think that Scotty realized when Rob left that he need Davo really badly.
I don't even think that. I think they both realized that the scene. I think maybe it's they both realized the scene would be much better if we could put all whatever differences because it probably wasn't a big deal. But whatever they had, whatever disdain they had for each other, probably wasn't even major. But I think they probably like the scene could be much better if we can mix and match these matchups from y'all side to us. Like if we can get the KAM and LP, or we can get a fucking a lad and somebody, or we can get a
Nah,
Kale and
but remember though, that was Scotty that was the one that really wanted to that exclusivity. You know,
but
like
yeah, they were doing the shake because it was the Rob. I think Davo started feeling time. I think Davo was trying to do the Rob and I think Rob and Nas some shit, and I think
yeah.
it was Scotty probably like was like in the middle of the exclusive. He wanted the exclusive shit. Like he didn't want. So I think that probably kind of steered Davo into doing the same thing. And remember he blocked the. Remember the LP supposed to. Remember LP supposed to play somebody. And remember, Davo was like he told LP, if you take that much
He was
to
supposed to
go
play
over,
Kale.
yeah. Remember he told him like,
Mhm.
if you take that much to go over there, then don't think, then just know when you come back and you get booked over here, I'm gonna want the same, I'm gonna want the same price. So it's good though because we finna start getting mix and match. Like we finna start these matchups finna start kind of get intertwined, mixing. Like we finna get mix and match matchups. So I think it's good. I think OTD ball is life. Like they may be kind of top heavy when it comes to the roster. I think once you get past Nas, Zay, Skoob, I think their bottom half of their roster is kind of beatable. Cause who you got? Bino,
We talking who's roster?
At OTD. Once you get out them big three, once you get past them big three, who you got? Bino, LP,
Yeah, you got your
Yeah,
LP, Fombi be in the mix. You got Keem, you got
Bobby.
these
Yeah, you
folks.
got
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Nesco was there, and then he got hurt.
But
Nesco,
he
yeah,
yeah.
Nesco obviously is Dable's dog. He hurt. That's all
Well,
it is.
I think once you get past them top three, I think for TNC niggas over there like the Cams, the Moons,
Yep.
I think
Your
the
Keons, your
King,
Kale.
I think the
Yeah,
Keems and shit like that are kind of like beatable for them niggas.
that's
Mm-hmm.
true.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's good though. I'm glad they did this shit though, man. We ain't gotta sit here and keep begging these niggas to get out there, get that political, because niggas are always turning shit political. Like niggas shit started at such and such, and we know the shit turned into a business, and we know them niggas probably trying to grow the scene. They probably trying to turn this into something big. Before you know, we might fuck around and see this shit at All Star Weekend one time.
Right. All-Star
When
weekend.
Oh
It
you
might be
yeah,
a regular
hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm
season.
saying?
Yeah,
They
yeah,
might
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
around. Adam Silver might fuck around and put this shit, implement this 1v1 shit in the not these YouTubers, but
Into
he
the
might
Saturday
implement a
night. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, he might implement $1 million prize for a 1v1, YouTube.
Yeah.
I
This
mean
could grow. It
1v1
could.
All-Star shit. So it could grow. So I understand niggas taking it serious as business, but don't make it like my man said, don't make it too political, my nigga.
Because
Don't make it too
to give an analogy, battle rap analogy, when you try to make things too political and picking sides and it's about, oh, how much are we supposed to pay money, all of a sudden somebody's gonna want to book that game and it ain't gonna be who you thought. So instead of it
mm,
being, oh, Lux and Hollow, that's only gonna be on URL or that's only gonna be on King of the Dot, all of a
mm,
sudden you got this weird UW coming in, and then Lux and Hollow is gonna happen whether you like it or not, but it's on this league that you didn't want it to happen on. You know what I'm saying? Just
mm-hmm,
for an example. So then you see these, oh, Nas and Gerald Green, we can make this big game on League. When you
mm-hmm.
start seeing things like that, it's like, wait, okay, let me sit up. Let me really read this argument that I had with this other league owner right here and see if we can fix this out, because
But
we don't got
you
to.
still have to have a system. Cause even with the Pep and Gerald Green shit, niggas was saying a lot of niggas was saying they didn't get their money till
They
weeks
didn't get their
later.
bread. Oh yeah, for sure.
Gerald Green said he didn't get all his. But that go to show you, like, even with you can try to, I think, like a nigga was, I seen somebody talking about it. They was like, they think Pep tried to put something big together and he was banking on the shit doing some nice
Right,
pay-per-view
bringing in
numbers.
money that was going to just like
And like a
take
nigga
care
say,
of everybody.
you still have to have a system in play. Like OTD Ball His Life got a system when they do a pay-per-view and shit like that. Even TNC, they got a system. So you still gotta have a system. Like I don't think unless you're just like some big celebrity, like you're just like I think if Pat Bev threw a card, and he said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do Nas, me and Nas. I'm gonna do
Right,
if he did it individual, I'm gonna do me and Nas. I'm gonna do Zay. Fuck it, I want you and Rob to rematch. I
right.
want such.
I
I
want all
think
these big hitters, LP Moon. You know what I'm saying?
he would
Whatever.
be able to. He would be able to do it because one, he Pat Bev. Right? And he'll probably be able to attract enough traction
Hmm.
to make something off the pay-per-view. But I think when you somebody like Pep, I think when you try to put that shit together like that and you put them big names on there, and it's clear he clearly was just trying to make a quick little lick because Gerald Green, man, he 40 years old, fresh off of fucking ACL surgery. Couldn't even move. So you clearly could tell it was like a put together shit where he tried to make a quick bag and it didn't work. So
Yep.
the system still got to be in place. I think the other two leagues we talking about, they got a system. So the
Yep.
system got to be in place.
Yep. Systems getting in place for sure. You see even random things like Ballers Life, they doing combines, getting official
Yo,
measurements and stuff. Yeah, the
yo,
official the
yo, yo,
official
yo, what
matters
y'all
are
think
slowly
about Pat?
happening.
What y'all think about Pat, man?
Hey,
Oh
look, bro.
man,
Oh
let's
man,
get to that.
yesterday,
Hey, he lost
Look,
Yesterday,
bro.
yesterday. Yo, what
uh,
y'all think about that? What y'all think
Dog,
about Pat as a whole, bro?
man, he needs to take a break.
A
He needs to take
break.
a break.
He need to quit.
Nah, he
You think he need to
he
quit,
got a
gang?
horrible.
Man, I could
He just
beat
got a
Pat right
horrible
now.
approach to the
I could
second
beat Pat.
half. Like every second half, he just got a horrible approach,
I could beat
man.
Pat.
And
I could beat Pat right
I mean,
now.
bro. See,
Oh,
look, bro. Me and
all right,
Watchtower
all
had
right,
this
all right, all
conversation.
right. No.
No, no, I could beat Pat. I could beat Pat. He's the career
Okay.
starter. You heard Nas. Nas say he's the career starter. I could beat. No, Nas calls Scar the career starter. So Scar, because remember Scar was in that little slump
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
where he was losing to everybody. Like nigga was coming on the scene, knocking him across the head.
bro. He
Right.
lost. He was 15-0 against a dude named Chuck in Detroit.
Chuck,
He
yeah,
lost
on
that game too.
OTD. Yeah,
Yep.
Scar kind of got it.
Mhm.
He was in this same space some
He
months
Yeah.
climbed,
back.
but Scar,
Yeah,
but
he
Scar
had to
kind
Pat's
fix
of
this
been
up too.
no.
Scar
Now
fixed
Scar's
Pat,
been
himself and
winning,
Pat
got
is
out
in
but
the
he
that
never
middle
bag.
of
fixed
the
himself.
Pat is in the middle of the
But the thing
valley
about Scar
shadow
was
of death right now.
Scar wasn't never this. Scar didn't never get this. Scar
Pat,
was never this bad.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Pat right now is looking like the current Washington Wizards of
Yeah,
basketball.
like
I don't
Scar
even want
was
to flex,
bad.
man.
Scar was bad. Like Scar had a little stretch where he was like bad. And I remember Nas said that he's Nas nicknamed him the career starter. He called him the career starter because nigga was coming on the scene beating them, getting they 1v1 career off the ground. But
Yeah,
he kind of dug himself out that bag. Pat been losing for the last year and a half, man.
yeah. It's funny because Nas was actually Scar's first game on the scene,
He was not,
which is
and he beat the
crazy.
shit out of him.
Yeah, he beat the
Yeah, and
hell
then
out
they
of
played again
Scar.
in next quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, and they played again in next quick.
Nah, Pat.
nah,
I think
Pat, bro.
Pat is probably the worst 1v1 right now. He's probably the if you rank the 1v1, he's gonna be last.
See, it's funny because me and Watchtower had this conversation yesterday, bro, and I was like, when it goes to 15, Pat is the best on the fucking scene, bro. But when it go to
yeah,
30, it's
Nah, but did
GG.
y'all see that game yesterday where he got it was 15-0
Yeah, yeah,
and
We
we
got
actually
watched it,
did,
brother.
yeah.
yeah.
We
We
watched it.
watched it,
uh
yeah.
That
and
was
them
We
serious.
watched
niggas
the
That
game,
was
hey
a
when they
brother.
got
serious
them
15
when they
hole
got
lead.
them 15-0 and them niggas and niggas in his corner tried to
Niggas
come.
was
They were
on him,
trying to come
hyping him
down him.
up and everything.
And he was like, nah, chill, 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 chill. He didn't want to sit down. He didn't want to
Yeah.
cheer.
No, see, that's his problem. He gets too cocky, gang. He
It's
starts
no,
doing
he
too
didn't
much
want to.
corner
No,
shit.
he didn't want to.
He didn't
He didn't
even want
want to
to cheer.
celebrate.
Yeah, yeah.
He didn't want to celebrate. Like he was telling them,
Oh
like,
no no no
nah.
no no! But I'm saying for that. But Pat was no. But Pat started celebrating. He was doing that. He said that. But then he started celebrating when he was up, like later in the game when he was still going. Because
Yeah,
he went to people's
25-18.
corner.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
he
was
had a
going to people's
25-18
corners.
lead.
Started getting
Yeah.
cocky. Yeah, he need to stop
Somebody
doing that when he has a
said,
lead.
hey, somebody said. I heard somebody said, there it goes. I think when a
Yep,
dude when he hit the dude get to like it was 15-0, so dude made his run.
I knew
And
bro was
niggas
gonna make
looked
them
up.
run.
Niggas say, there he goes. Them niggas. Somebody I heard somebody on the YouTube thing was like, there you go, there it goes.
Hmm.
Nigga made another three. Nigga like, oh, here it comes.
Dude hit three straight threes in the second half. Yeah,
Nah, he
he
is
hit
some
three straight
tough.
threes. Then he was
Yeah.
about to hit the fourth three when he crossed up Pat.
But
Boy, that would have.
he got a little game.
He
And
got a little game. Yeah.
when he said it took him a minute to get his legs up on her, he at the end of the game he was like, I just landed. Like I landed and came straight to the gym. So I was still dealing with like jet lag.
Jet lag and
Like
all that.
I still didn't have my legs. It took me a minute to get my legs up on him. But you could tell when his legs came from when he got his legs up under him, he was shucking his jobs now.
I
Yeah, plus
bet
he
you
new
he
to the
just landed.
scene.
What you said? What? Say it again.
I said, plus he new to the scene, so man, he
Career
got
He
to
he
adjust in general.
he played a game against Moon a couple years ago in Minnesota, a TNC versus Minnesota series. So he
Oh,
played a
oh,
game
word.
there, but then he's like been just on small league a little bit here and there. You know, he's a
man.
teacher. He's a teacher, so he ain't got all the time in the world to be playing ones.
Yeah, that's crazy. Losing a
Which is
1v1
probably
to a
why he
math
landed
teacher.
late. Yeah, he a
Yeah, losing
teacher.
a
I don't know
1v1
whether
to a
he's I don't know what he teaches.
yeah, losing a
Man,
1v1 to a math teacher is crazy, man.
I'm calling my nigga the career starter, man. He officially got that name, bro. It no longer belongs to the squad. It officially belongs to Pat. Pat, you are by far right now. You're at the bottom of the totem pole when it comes to 1v1. I think
God damn.
I think I could beat you right now, Pat. I'm gonna call to whoever who what league you play on.
Well, he primarily
TNC.
TNC. You gotta say he
Okay, I'm
TNC.
gonna call TSC Pat, and I'm gonna set up a game, Pat. Me and you, and I think I could beat you. I'm gonna get my 1v1 career started, and I don't even want to have a career. I just want to play you. I just want to get a win and retire undefeated, 1-0.
I'm not gonna lie. Pat has lost a lot of games in this scene, bro.
My nigga, I told you he's been
Yeah.
on a man. Pat is like 1-60 over his last 61 fights.
Yeah, he hasn't won a game besides that North
He won
Carolina game in
one.
a while.
He
Like,
won one. He won one game over probably his last. Man, Pat, niggas been mopping the floor with Pat.
We went to CT and beat a nobody, and he was like, "See, niggas is quiet." I'm like, "Yeah, we quiet, man. We ain't nothing to really say."
And turned around and lost like 5 straight.
Yeah,
yeah,
And the thing about Pat is Pat come out on fire.
yeah, you
I was
do.
shocked how he beat Tariq. Tariq, I was shocked at that game.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah. You
to
wouldn't have told me he
15.
would beat Tariq.
Yo,
Yeah, that's
if
a
you
fact.
going to 15, if you tell me they going to 15, I got my money on Pat.
He would that
I
that
remember
would
he
have
was
led to
playing.
him beating what's his name, Prime in person. I saw that game in
Yo,
person in North
he
Carolina.
should feel so bad because I remember he was playing somebody and Skoob was in the other nigga corner and Skoob was just like, "Don't worry." Because Pat was up like 15 to like I think Pat was up like 15-3. And Skoob was like, "It don't matter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. He's the best nigga to 15." That was Skoob like he's the best nigga to 15. He gonna lose. My nigga, that nigga started walking Pat. He was like, "You're gonna beat him. Don't worry about it. He's the best nigga. He's the best nigga to get to 15 first. That's what he is. Man, that nigga got walking Pat down. Man, Pat, I don't know, Pat, man. It might be time for you to hang him up, man.
What's wrong
Nigga,
with him?
you
I don't understand. Like we've been trying to diagnose it since yesterday. What's his problem, bro? You said a
I
lot
I
of
think now
different
told
I
things.
you,
think
Watchtower. I'm trying to tell you, he get too cocky, man. He get
And,
too cocky.
and he was
nah, I
pissing
think
me off when he was talking to when he was in Cam's corner. I was like, nah, bro, you're not
yeah, nigga, don't
helping.
be
Yeah, today
talking to
he
me.
was in
Don't be
Cam's
talking.
corner, bro.
Nah, I think what it
I'm
is
like, bro,
though,
you're
I
not
think
helping.
now is just I think now it's like it's like the Ben Simmons shit. So many motherfuckers tell you can't shoot and you scared to shoot to
Yeah.
where to where you don't want to shoot.
Now so many people tell you you can't win.
Not
So
so
you,
many people say
Hmm.
you the best to 15, and once he get to 15, once he get to
It's
15,
Yeezys in the chat.
shit gonna go downhill for him. And I think now
Yeezys
it's
in the
just like
chat.
it's a mental thing. Now it's like when he get to 15, he's like he tense up because he feel like, okay, I'm at 15, not again. It's like he tense up. It's like the Ben Simmons shit. Like everybody's telling you can't shoot. But instead of you saying, okay, yeah, I can't shoot, but I do all this other shit great. I defend, I rebound,
Hmm.
I block shots, my team play, I pass. Instead of me focusing on the shit I do, I'm letting this, I'm letting
My
this
mind is
shoot
stuck on my
shit.
one weakness. Yeah.
My mind is stuck on this one fucking weakness instead of me saying, fuck it. Let me get better at this. How can I fix this? Let me fix this. I'll fix this when I can fix this. But I'm gonna focus on the other shit. I think what Pat is now is his mind is focused on when he gets to 15, his mind instantly shoots to, man, I can't lose this shit again. And niggas start playing not to win, not to lose, instead of playing
Instead
to
of playing to
win.
win. Hmm.
Instead of him playing the same way he played when he got to 15, he tense up. He tense up. Now he missing layups, missing shots, missing free
Getting
throws.
straight panic mode. He's fouling way more because he's like, oh,
He tense because
I'm trying to play good defense. All of a sudden, he's actually
yeah.
fouling and
Because now instead of him just relaxing and saying, "Look, I got it. I'm cool. I'm gonna stay coping steady the same way I've been playing, under control, coping." Now we get to the point where it's a mental thing. Because everybody in the gym, just like yesterday, when they got to 15, what did everybody in the gym start doing? They start laughing. Here it goes. He was up 15-0.
yeah,
he
Everybody
was
just
up
started laughing
15
once.
nothing.
And everybody started laughing when he went up 15-0. Niggas was laughing.
yeah.
Niggas was laughing that he was winning. Niggas
He the
wouldn't laugh
player
that he
that
was
that has
winning.
seen.
You know how fucked up it gotta be for you to be 15-0 on a nigga and y'all going to 30 and niggas laughing because niggas really laugh because niggas feel like, man, this nigga finna lose again after being up 15, after being up after beating after making it to 15 first. He finna lose again. That's what niggas laughing at. Niggas pre-laughing at your failure.
Yeah.
Bro, they hear cheesing when they see Pat making buckets. They hear laughing. Like this, is the most entertaining thing because we know this gonna be a roller coaster.
Man, niggas looking like, man, this nigga gonna get to 15, and niggas looking like, and you know how fucked up it gotta be. We going to 30, I'm at 15. If I 15 over a nigga, if I bring my niggas with me, my niggas gonna be telling, man, that nigga trash. They gonna be talking
Right.
so much shit that, man, that nigga garbage, man. Go give me 15 more points, man. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Go get something
Let's
to
hurry
drink
up
or
and
some
get out
shit,
of here.
man.
Go for a skunk real quick.
Yeah.
Hurry up.
Ain't got time for this shit.
Yeah.
Don't let this nigga hang around, because he hang around, he might start making some bum shit. They might start calling, man, keep doing the same thing you been. If you been going to the rec, keep going to the rec. He can't do nothing but foul you.
And the crazy thing is, I can't even say he's gassed. It's just like he really just selling.
I think he just tense up. I think it's just a moment.
There's
I
something
think
mentally wrong with this
I think
guy
it's a
in these
mental.
games.
I think it's
Yeah.
like it's like the Ben Simmons. Remember Ben Simmons? Remember they said Ben Simmons said he had a mental blockage or some shit. I think it's just like it's a mental thing, bro. It's like
Now
you.
remember when Pat faked that injury? He
Nah, that
faked the
was
injury.
Oh man, that was
crazy.
another
That was
one.
insane. That was insane. Hey, that was the funniest one, brother. He faked the injury. Everybody knew. Everybody in that
Nah, and
gym.
that's another one though, because niggas say it's one or two things. When Pat either gonna fake an injury, or when Pat beat you, Pat gonna be the first one to 15. And when niggas start walking him down, he gonna fake an injury, or he just gonna flat out lose. Cause I remember Skoob in that same thing, in that same video, that was Skoob was in that video. I think that was Skoob saying he finna play hurt. When the niggas started walking him down, he started playing. He said he was hurt.
Yeah.
Pat lost the lead against this dude out in Orlando in front of Anthony Simons to the
See, and
Bobo
you think I
dude.
can't, and you think I can't beat Pat?
I
The
mean,
jury's out on you if whether you hoop or not. I don't know about
Man,
me.
I don't care if I hoop. I don't know if them other niggas hoop. They beating him. I could beat him.
Oh, okay. Okay.
man, all these people who, all these people.
Man, Pat, man, niggas laughing at you, man. You up on 15-0 on nigga. Niggas laughing because niggas feel like you finna lose. Man, come on, man. I just think it's to the point, Pat, man. I don't know, because now you just lost on pre-trial. Nigga put you on the pre-trials, man.
Pat's like a late career Amir
Yeah,
Khan or late,
he's
like a,
not he's not a
late
late nothing
career
because Amir.
Adrian Broner.
No, he not. No, he not. No, he not. No, he
They
not.
used to sell fights that they were supposed to win all the time.
Man, ain't nobody buying Pat fights.
No,
Nah,
I'm saying sell.
people are.
When I'm saying selling, they used to lose fights that they weren't supposed to lose.
Uh, Adrian Broner?
Yes.
Pat. Man, Pat lost too much. Man, Pat lost for a year straight, man. Fuck out of here. Nigga lose for a year and a half straight. I think I don't give a fuck how bad you might think I don't give a fuck how much you think I might not hoop. But nigga, I'm not going a year and a half straight.
Losing. Nah, I feel that.
So
But
I'm gonna get me at least
Try
two,
to
three
give,
games.
yeah.
A
yeah.
year and a half, I'm gonna get me at least 2, 3 games.
I think what
Okay.
I'm
definitely
gonna get
happens with Pat, the jury's out on his jumper. His jumper has never been he could call good.
nigga the jury
So
out on
when
him. The fuck?
when he gets in these funks, like his jumper is completely off. It's horrible.
But
Like
when
when
he go
he's
up
in these
15
funks in these
0,
second halves,
Nah,
when he
nah.
goes up in these first half, his jumper is fine.
yeah, it's tough.
His game looks, I ain't gonna lie. In that first half, his game looked tough. You be like, hold on. He looked like he could probably beat a lot of niggas. Like, he got game. Like, he's stepping back. He got the step back with the three, the left hand. Then the left hand, his shot looks smooth as butter. And it's like, okay, he got a nice little, he got a nice little handle. Then he's sitting down on defense. And it's like, damn, where all that shit go? That nigga lost and went straight to the back. That nigga ain't even do no interview.
Man.
That nigga had the nerve to call out Jerome after Jerome beat Lat.
Man, Jerome was cussing him out after that lag game. He's like, bro, why would you even talk?
Yeah.
No, he
Nah,
ain't got
there's
no
something
business
wrong.
calling out. He had nothing to call out Jerome after. I think that man, 30
Yeah,
to
there's
30
got
to
to be some controls about who could he talk to who. It's like, come on, come
30
Yeah.
to
on, bro.
6. 30 to 6, Jerome. 30 to 6, Jerome.
There's got to be some controls about who's even allowed to talk to people. Like who's allowed to talk to
I
who.
get
You
it. If
gotta.
no Pat, well, well, Pat, I get it. Let me try to steal me a big fight right quick. Let me see if I can, because I know I'm never
And
gonna.
he genuinely does get under Jerome's skin.
Because Jerome feels like he shits, knows he shits, probably know of him losing a lot. Niggas probably told him, yo, that nigga just lose a lot. Jerome probably checked him out, seen how much he been losing. And Jerome probably just like, my nigga, you can't fuck with me. Nobody's gonna pay me to play you. Davo's not gonna give me any money to play you. TNC probably won't. And I'm not gonna even entertain you because you're not even winning. But if I'm Pat, hell yeah, I try to still be a fight. I know I'm not gonna be able to get it on my own.
So let me
So
try
fuck it.
antics in order to
Yeah, let me try to
yeah.
steal me a big fight. Maybe I can get under his skin enough where he can make a call and he can make a call and ask to play me just because I got to ruffle his feathers that much. Let me see if I can steal me a fight. I know, because I'm knowing you're not gonna play me willingly. Like, I'm not a nigga that's gonna get a big fight with it. Like, nigga on pre-trials, my nigga. He just lost to a nigga on pre-trials.
You got a dude.
Like, I
You
don't
got a
even
dude
know.
on your team. This dude, he's on your team. He's on LSU. His name's Xavier Pinson. He got 22K on the ground. He's like, bro, is it me or does Pat always lose, bro? In the
He always
comments,
lose.
he said, "I'll play Pat next. Where I send my footage? Oh, girl, he funny. Oh yeah. Girl, he funny. The Florida comedian. Yeah,
Reggie.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Everybody in
Reggie.
Reggie's
Now
his
the other
name. Yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah.
That be streaming. That
This
be streaming
the
and shit.
Florida one or the
Girl, he
Baltimore
funny.
one?
Girl, he funny as fuck. 44.
Reggie.
It's the Florida one.
Oh.
No, that's the Florida one.
That's the
You're talking
Florida
about
one.
somebody different. Oh, I thought you were talking about Reggie that be streaming. Oh, damn.
Nigga, I play that nigga too, man.
Man,
Play
it's
that nigga
all
too.
laughing emojis in this comment section. This is sad.
Yeah, and the crazy part is, if he played Jerome, he might even get to halftime with the 15. Like he might get to 15 first. That's the crazy part.
Probably not.
He did it.
But
I mean, he did it
but it
against
actually
Kel
could happen.
convincingly.
I'm gonna be honest. It actually could happen.
He did it
That's
against Kel
funny.
convincingly. It was a lot. It was like
He
15-4
was up. He was
against
up
Kel.
on Kale 20-2. That's
Oh,
true.
20-2. So right. Yeah, 20-2. So he got like 15-2. Now see what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, oh yeah,
he
for sure.
really,
He must have been like a 15-1, 15-2. Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Let me see
All these
chat.
games entertaining though. At the end of the day.
Hey Nick, 3878. Pat so ass he a cone. Darius Johnson, 73-34. Pat just talked. He don't deserve to play Jerome. I agree. I don't think like
Yeah,
Jerome's not gonna play him. It's like Jerome's not
yeah. He
gonna
don't
do it.
deserve the game. Not at all.
Jerome is taking this thing way too serious. He's not gonna even do it. Yeah.
Nah, he feels
Uh,
severely disrespected.
yeah, he does. He does. Like Pat gets under his skin. He's like, what? I don't know why this guy talks to me. Yeah.
I think Jerome. Cause
Yeah.
remember that video? Jerome was annoyed at Pat being in people's corners. Like he
Yeah.
wasn't saying Pat's name, but he was like, "Bro, some of these people are just hype men." So
Hmm.
I think that he was talking about Pat. He was like, "Bro, I'm tired of seeing Pat in corners and you losing." So I think that's the whole story with that.
Yeah,
Man,
shout out.
I'm tired of Pat, man.
We'll move on
Hey,
to
but
our next. Yeah, Jeremy, go ahead.
yeah, let's talk about the Zoe game.
Yeah, real quick, Zoe, getting redemption on this Dre guy. He whooped him pretty bad. He wins. Let me look for a full final score. But now Zoe gets him a win, 30 to
Yeah,
11. Dre didn't
Big
have
win.
anything today. Yeah.
yeah,
Good work, Zoe. So Zoe's pretty much he's cleaned up his record, and now I'm sure he's gonna want to get a big game. He's a short guy, but what do you think for him? Um, he has another game next week against Left Hand Dom. We could talk about that for sure, because that
yeah. I mean,
card is coming
he
up.
gonna cook him. He's gonna cook Left Hand Dom, and
Oh,
yeah, I think
Cook.
he can beat. He could beat Left Hand Dom like 30-21, 30-20. I think
Okay.
he could really cook Left Hand Dom.
Okay. Okay. I respect that actually. But I'm going to go Zoe 30-27. I feel like left hand Dom's going to
Mm,
make it a tough game because Dom has too much grit, bro, for him to just just lose like that. Obviously, he lost to Malik by 20, but I feel like Dom has learned from that and has been on a little run of his own doing his thing ever since. Even though he's lost a few games even after that game, but he's figured some things out. He's been working with Dev, you know what I'm saying? He's been in that lab working on that conditioning.
hmm
And I think that's gonna show a little bit in this game, even though I don't think he's gonna win it. But if he does win it though, I applaud him because I fuck with Dom. That's my dog. I would hope he wins, you know what I'm saying, because of the work that he's been putting in. But I just feel like Zoe's efficiency will get him over the hump and get him this win 30-27. Because he plays very efficient. He doesn't do too much. Whatever, like I said before about him, whatever the defense gives him, he's going to take advantage of.
I will say he went and played this outdoor game in New York on that Nike card with Ball is Life. He played the I guess this Brooklyn former D1
Oh yeah, yeah,
dude.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
in
yeah,
his
yeah.
mid
Yep.
thirties. That game was
Yep.
garbage. That game was
Yeah.
horrible. But
Yeah.
so I hope Left Hand Dom, takes his lessons from that. He's in the comments talking about again. I would like to say sorry for the performance. So I'm sure he's kicking himself for how that game went, and he got him a matchup against Zoe. That's gonna be 140 miles an hour all game, bro.
yeah. I think Zoe is the one who need that. He's the only small guard who need that Jerome game right
Hmm.
now. Yeah. Zoe deserves it. He deserves it.
And Jerome, obviously, we talked about it yesterday. Jerome saying he's like, if there's a small guard that really proves himself to be the king of small guards, then I'll go ahead and just stomp on his run. I'll do that. So
Yeah.
yeah, Zoe, man. That Zoe got Zoe has an intimidating style of game. Like he can really take the game away from you very quickly if you're not careful. So
Yeah.
uh Dom is, I'm sure, mentally ready. Let's see if his game follows him. What else we got? 24 in the chat. Make sure y'all make y'all comments. Join the Discord, the whole nine, because we got a lot of things that have happened today. Uh, Going through the timeline, seeing what's new. Joseph Lewis, Joseph Lewis gets him a win today. Lot of things happen. D baby solitary.
One of the best debuts out of the artist.
Who?
Yeah, B artist. Yep, B artist went so crazy. Obviously, yeah. Make sure we can't wait for that to come out on YouTube. That B artist debut where he beat Bug, that was something, man. Especially that second half, that was amazing. And Boog had some moments, but Boog was selling with smoking so many layups. Boog was not all the way sharp. Boog was moving and grooving, but that he didn't have the touch today. B artist, he let B artist get comfortable, bro. And B artist got some tools, so
I gotta
yeah,
watch that. I ain't even watched that. I gotta watch that.
yeah. I'm sure they'll put that out because next chapter might have them a star on their hands.
Yeah.
He
B
he he
artist.
got
B
hops.
artist very tough.
From
He
what I seen,
man. And,
it was overall a good event though.
It was a good
yeah.
event. It was a good event with matchups that we cared about. I think next chapter did well. Because honestly, it's like you can't make every card a huge card.
Nah, 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 nah,
Ball
nah.
is life. They probably would have had Cam versus Lamar on their undercard. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
it's okay if you have not every card can't be a huge card.
yeah, and this is
Yeah.
success if your main event is a success.
That's a
Like your
fact.
main event was a success. It was a good end up being a good fight, and you had a good undercard. Like you said though, in order for something to be successful, every fight don't have to be a big fight. Like we can't like every fight don't have to be a big fight. I think that's what OTD they get away with it because I think they cards always end up being good. But
Mhm.
they do like they load their cards up like with big matchup. But I think that's they way of doing it. And I think TNC way of doing it is the big main event and they'll give you some and they'll put together some dope undercard matchups. Or it
Mhm.
won't be big matchups, but they'll be good they'll be good it'll be good bump. But I think
And they
OTD and
give
Ball is
you a
Life,
card every month.
yeah, and I think Ball is Life is just Ball's Life OTD. TNC is more they like you say they do card damn near every month, so it's impossible for them to give you big matches throughout the card,
Right.
which is OTD and Ball is Life. They do like every so and so, and they'll throw
They
they gonna so
stacking
they
these
cards
huge
gonna
matchups back to back. Yeah. They do
so they
huge
cards gonna be
cards.
loaded. Hmm.
Yeah, y'all
T-
think Burke is ready for Reese?
I mean, he
For
definitely
who?
Uh,
ready for Reese, even though Reese has like got his way back into winning. But yeah, I think
Man,
Reese ain't nobody you got to prep for when it comes to being
man, Reese
Burke.
ain't nobody got to be. Ain't nobody got to
nah,
be ready.
I saw that because I feel like Vanderbilt was really trash. I think Burke was struggling to close the game out because recovering from the injury.
Hmm
So I'm thinking about like if he really ready to play to win against Reese. You think he can win against Reese?
I've seen Reese give
Yeah.
up some games that he shouldn't have gave up. So yeah, I mean, like anything's possible. If you okay, prediction wise, like me, I will predict Reese because Reese offense is more reliable. But Burks has found something with this defensive approach he got. So now
Yeah,
I'll predict Reese to win. No, but that'll be
I
a
got
goodie.
Reese
Yeah,
like
let me
30
hear this.
22.
Okay,
Yeah, I think I got like 30 22.
because you don't like
I feel
Burke
like
offense that much, huh?
no, it's not his offense. It wasn't his offense at all. It was his it's his stamina. I don't think he's ready. Like I don't think he's ready. His body's ready from the injury.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. Like he looked like he needed them timeouts at the end to get back up to really close that game because he was shooting differently at the end. It was not the same as the way like this first 3/4 of the game was gone.
He still got that huge brace on his knee too.
Yeah,
So yeah, I hope he's I hope he feels fully recovered because yeah, the Reese game was
We had a great.
him talking this spicy to Reese. Reese gonna come through and want to go to war.
yeah.
What? Yeah, what? Yeah, what you saying? I was talking. I don't know what happened. Now going back to this Cam
What you
joint,
what you what you said?
I thought you were talking.
Nah,
Going back to this
what's good?
Cam joint, like Cam, him with this. What was up with Cam today? What y'all think? Is it that LP's a better
Hey,
player than him, and that's just what it is?
what? Hey,
Yeah,
what did I tell you? Hey, Watchtower. What did I tell you that LP was gonna have the
Huh?
advantage of when they played? What did I tell you he was gonna have the advantage of?
yeah. Size
That
advantage.
bump. I told you that bump was coming, bro. I told you,
Oh yeah,
full speed left. He gives Cam that bump, shoulder bump. He did that shit like twice, 3 times, and he scored, bro. And Cam has to foul. I'm trying to tell you, that's the reason why he won right
I
then and
think
there.
yeah,
LP. I think when he asserted dominance though. Like he came out and he asserted like dominance. Like I think he had the right game plan. Like it was like I'm stronger, maybe quicker, maybe a little faster, mm, and you know, and I'm better, and I'm maybe just better than you. But I think, and that kind of like, I think Cam was kind of like rattled, and I think he kind of was like surprised by LP's defense just a little bit.
Mm.
He
Yeah,
was getting a lot of block shots. LP was blocking a lot of his shots.
yeah.
So,
LP beat him to the spots,
yep.
so that it was a lot of things going on that
Like when
Cam couldn't handle.
that game, obviously we know how it turned out, but I think that game should have been. If LP learned how to finish, if LP finishes that, if he finishes that game the way it's supposed to be finished, uh, that's probably a impressive. That's probably an impressive.
That's
That's
impressive
probably a
enough to
top.
talk about Skoob right now.
That's
You know what I'm saying?
probably a top. That's probably a top 3. Like over, like win, like how it looked, like how it looked. Like that's probably a top 3 where
That'll
obviously
be
you're
a
gonna go
million view
Nas.
game on YouTube.
Yeah, you're gonna go Nas, or you're gonna give Nas, the biggest win of the year probably gonna be Nas over Archie. But then after that, then it's like, okay, after that, what is it? We seen the show Skoob put on with Keon, which surprised a lot of people. But if he would have beat Cam like that, I don't know if Cam ever got beat like that. Like if he could have finished that off and finished it at like 30-6, 30-8, or some shit
That's what
like
I was
that,
thinking. Is like, when has this ever happened to Cam?
then it would have been like, yeah, like nah, 30-8. Like I think LP do gotta buckle down though. I think he gotta find something within when he get tired.
Yeah.
Because if that's Skoob, he lose that game. If he let Skoob back into that game like that, I think he lose that game. Cause you gotta think, just like he missed free throws, Cam missed free throws.
Yeah, he did.
Cam missed like goddamn 4 free throws.
Yeah,
So I think down the stretch, if he's playing Skoob and he jump out on Skoob like that and Skoob walk him down, I think in the game that close, and I think by Skoob being more conditioned, I think LP would lose that. He loses that game against a Skoob. I think he loses it. I think Skoob walks him down. But he won. But I do think it's something that he need to. Which
Something to
the
keep in
stamina
mind.
go.
Oh yeah.
The stamina gonna always be an issue. It's gonna be an issue because we know the lifestyle LP live. Like he's not. So the stamina is gonna always be an issue. I just think with him, I think it would probably behoove him to find a niche to where he know how to control. Like when he gets tired, he
Yeah,
knows
he
how to
knows his
like.
approach, right?
Yeah, he knows like find an approach for when you get tired. Don't let your approach be hands on your hands on your hips, giving niggas wide open, giving niggas 2-3 threes, 2-3 wide open threes. Remember, because that what broke over. Remember the Zay game? That what broke open the Zay game. Remember the Zay game was close if you go back and look at it.
But Zay
It was
fully
close.
exhausted him, and then all of a sudden, when LP on defense, his hands is by his
Hands
by his
by his fucking
hips.
side. Now you give Zay, because remember Zay kept shooting and was missing at first because LP was contesting. Even if he wasn't blocking or just like Zay was seeing the hands, so like he was missing. But
Yeah.
like once he got tired, hand down by his side, and Zay shot 2-3 in a row. Now Zay seen 2 in a row go in, and now it's like I got my confidence back. Now that what blew up. I just think LP got to find like he got to find like a game for when he do get tired. It's either if I'm tired, I either have to exhaust myself on his defensive end. So even though I'm tired, when I do catch my second win, my defense won't affect the game to where I've been allowed these niggas to run off 6 to 8 points in a row, and now the game went from 15-17 to 25-10. I mean 25-15. Because I'm tired as a mother. Now by the time I catch my second win, shit, these niggas got game point.
He gotta find a formula, man. Is it that he don't have it, or it's literally the stamina that like it's just messed with his mind. Like he doesn't know what to do
But you know
after
when we get
this.
tired, that's the natural. Like like you get tired, what's your natural reaction?
Hands on your knees.
You
Yeah.
want to
Hands on your
rest,
knees, or you
yeah.
gonna hands on your knees, or you gonna put your hands on you, or you gonna put like we all. I'm pretty sure some of us play. If we haven't
You
all
you,
haven't
you
played
want
a
to get
sport,
a
but
yeah, you
some.
want to get a second to get a deep breath, but it's like nah, the ball's about to be checked up right now. Oh shit.
It's either hands on your knees. You gonna bend. You gonna hunch over, and if anybody plays sports, your coaches used to always tell you in school what ain't no
Stand
ain't
on
no
your
air
head.
down, ain't no air
Yeah,
down in
no
Yeah.
there.
head down day. You need to stand up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stand up, put your hands on your head. But the
Yeah.
natural instinct is what is for niggas to put their hands on your hands. Gonna go to your. You gonna grab your shorts, and you gonna grab your shorts real quick, and you
You
gonna
gonna
bend
look
down. You
look
know what
at
I'm
the
saying?
ground. Yeah.
Yeah, you lean over, look at the ground, or you gonna put your hands on your natural reaction, or it's gonna be to put your hands on your side.
Yeah.
So he just gotta find a formula for when he get like when he's tired. Like when he's tired, I know I'm tired. Like I'm tired, but I know my second win is coming. But I'm like, I think his way of he waits on his second win, but he gives up so much when he's tired that he dig himself in a hole.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know the formula he can come up with. I don't know. I know when I see Nas get tired, I just see Nas attack. Nas be head down, head to the basket, whether he get fouled or not. It's like his tiredness, he going to the rack. Like he ain't selling. LP is settle, 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 settle. And you'll know when he caught his second win because that's when he'll try to drive.
Mhm. I mean, even if you watch the ISO Tay game, ISO Tay, he was taking like 20-second breaks every time he would miss a shot, or even when he made a shot. Like he would be on the
Yeah.
ground, like in the timeout or in his corner, just taking these long, like tired. Like he was basically dragging the game out because we knew he was tired. Like it's the strategies.
Man, you
I
don't
think
mess with
LP.
Isote, man. Go ahead and say it. You don't
I
mess with
don't. I don't.
Isote.
I don't. I don't. I don't. I
You
don't.
just
Why you
don't
don't
like
mess with
I don't.
wait,
Isote,
why you
man.
don't mess with
I
ISO
don't, bro.
Tay?
He think
I
he
don't like.
trash. He just think he
I don't like.
trash.
I don't
Man,
think. I don't
ISO
like
Tay
ISO
not.
Tay.
He be losing too. But he not bad. He cool. ISO Tay cool. He cool. I don't know where the ISO Tay shit come from, but he cool.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
my
know where the
bro.
ISO should come from. Yeah. Yep.
No, bro. I mean, even in the game he played a mod, bro. Like I don't like
Bro,
how he
he
got
was
that win.
ass, bro. He was ass that
Even
game,
even
right? Like, he was
even
ass.
like, even when like he would miss, like I said, he would make her miss. He would take these 20-30 second breaks. I'm just like, bro, what's going on, bro? Like he finna call timeout, or like
I ain't
he
gonna
finna just
lie.
be sitting on the ground taking a break. Like
He
they
did
gotta change that, bro. Like you can't just be sitting on the
yeah,
ground and just
for sure.
taking your sweet time, bro.
He did look overtime. He did look overtime. No, he did.
He did, bro. And
I,
Ahmad is tough, bro. Ahmad is
bro,
tough.
bro. Hey,
Ahmad is
hey, all
tough
night.
though. His
Yeah.
Ahmad
percentage
is
was
tough.
horrible. He missed a lot of
Nah,
shots. Are you sure he's
yeah,
tough?
he takes some bad shots. He takes some bad shots. He takes some
Well,
bad
I'm
shots,
saying,
man.
I'm like his shot form don't look like DA. You know I'm tripping. Let me know I'm tripping. He still look like DA, bro. He still look like
He does a
DA.
little bit, yeah, for
He
sure.
still look like DA,
Because
bro.
he shoot with his right
hunched
side. He shoot with
over
his right
shooting
side.
for. Yeah, his
Shoot
shooting
with his
form
right
is
side,
hunched
yeah.
over. That's why.
Who that?
Yep.
Who that? Who that?
The dude Tay played yesterday. His name is Ahmad.
Wait, Tay played on the pretrial?
Yeah, he
Yeah, on the
did.
trial,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's in the pretrial tier now.
Nigga,
He
nigga,
got
nigga
demoted.
dropped. Yeah, nigga got demoted, man. Wait, did he win?
Nah,
He
Yeah, he
won by
nah,
won.
he
He
3.
did.
barely. He won by like 3. He barely won though, bro.
30-27.
Oh,
Oh my god, but I'll say Ahmad, he's a tough shot maker, bro. He is a tough shot
Tay,
maker,
come
bro.
on, Tay. We gotta take the I Tay, we gotta take the ISO off your name, bro.
No,
Should have
I
been
mean,
made that.
even I think Ahmad, if he gets experience in the space, he could be definitely very good. He just got to work on his shot selection. His shot selection is horrible from what I've seen when he was playing against Tay. Like he was getting to the spots, but he was just settling every time for some reason. Like, I don't know.
Tay, he got a lot to figure out, and then he don't really got no break. 'Cause next week he got to go play Keem, who's a very
He's
quality
losing.
player.
He's losing the
So
king. He's losing the king,
Yeah.
man. He's losing the king for sure.
Yeah.
I don't
The
know
goal
how.
for Tay is 20 points.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like Tay, I don't know what to say, man.
you too extra. He do too much. He got no
I think
simplicity to his game.
I don't think that. I think at first I used to think he should try to be too pretty.
Yeah.
He should try to make his game a little bit too pretty. But then I'm like, maybe it's just how he hoops. But then it's like
It's not conducive to winning when you do too
I
much.
don't know why. I really don't.
It's like
I
he
don't
take
know, man.
possessions for granted.
Yeah,
You
he
need to take
does. Yeah.
advantage of when
He
you
forced.
when you get the chance to
I
have
think
the
he
ball, you
forced
need
a
to
lot
take
of.
advantage.
I think. Well, I think a lot of them do. I think as far as like a lot of them, like Nas has mastered getting to his spots and like making the
Understanding his
game
routine. Yeah.
simple when it needs to be simple. Like I think Nas has mastered that part of the game where it's like I'm not out here trying shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like I'm out here whatever I'm doing is the shit that I do. Like, yeah, I may be off balance a few times, but it's a natural move from me that I do. Like I'm not out here just trying shit.
Yeah. Now's not the
Like you see
time
them niggas
to
be
experiment.
you're not gonna see Nas tween, spin, spin to shoot no fucking
Half spin, sweep through.
half
It's like,
spin,
come on.
Yeah, he
heavy.
ain't gonna do too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's not gonna be too much. Of course he's gonna get tired because
Nas don't
the
do
nigga
all that.
He plays efficient, bro.
he's gonna get tired because he's he
Pumping a
muscular
lot.
and
Yeah.
then he plays physical,
Yeah, he
like
plays full
he
effort.
plays
Yeah.
physical. But he don't do too much. Like he keep it like simple and within what gets the job done for
Simple and
him.
effective type game.
Yeah,
If
like
he
he's
only
gonna
needs
be
2 dribbles, then he will only take 2 dribbles.
fact. Like
Yes.
he's like he don't care how it looks, but his game is his game. When you see some of them niggas, even with like I think with Tay, it's like
Tay, Pat.
they be it's like they be looking like they be like some shit. Like you didn't work on that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you see niggas hoop, nigga do a move like nigga, you didn't work on that.
You do
They
not
Nigga,
work
you
on
ain't
they
out
that.
here
figure it
doing.
out along. They figure it out along the way as they're
Yeah,
playing.
like it's like
Figuring out
it's
a
like
You
way.
just
they don't
tried
have
that.
a
Yeah.
it's like they don't have a like Skoob. We can say
You
those shots Skoob take are bad shots, but those are shots he practiced.
right. You can't really talk too much about how bad the shot that was because he didn't miss a step on that. So clearly he's
He's
practiced this before.
he's on balance. Even when you go back to the Keon, the game winner, he on balance. We can say, yo, what the fuck was it? But look at all the moves he hit before he did the spin. And then look how he ended up. He ended up on base. He on balance. So it's like, okay, that's a shot. And he said, I practiced. And I seen Zay and them like, no, the shots y'all see Skoob make, the tough shots, he actually practiced them shots. Like Skoob got a routine. Like Zay got a routine. Zay is downhill. Like Zay gonna beat you the fuck up going downhill. He gonna wear you down. Zay game is more of a wear you down type game. Like keep going through your chest all game.
Mhm.
Eventually you gonna wear down.
Mhm.
Like if you don't have the stamina and the strength to like withstand these bumps that I'm coming downhill all game, then you gonna wear down.
Then I'm then I'm gonna really whoop your ass. Yeah.
But if you look at Tatum, it's like they be like my man said, it's like they be doing shit. They'll do a move where they be like, okay, nah, that's a nice move. You can tell you work on it. Then they'll follow that up with like some bullshit. Like a lot of them got their habit though. They be trying, niggas just be trying shit. And a lot of them don't have like, but that's the difference between the niggas you see at the top and the ones you see like the ISO Tays and them niggas. The ones you see at the top, them niggas got a rhythm. Them niggas got a pattern. Them niggas got a game plan.
Mm-hmm.
Them niggas know what they want to do. They know where they want to get to. They know how to be. They efficient. Like Nas is efficient. I don't know if niggas know how efficient that nigga be when he play. He efficient.
Yeah.
Even Zay. Zay is efficient. If Zay knock it,
Super
the only thing
efficient.
that kills Zay, percentage is when he's not making his jumper. But if Zay is making his jumper, Zay is efficient.
There's nothing
Nas
you
is
could do.
efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Skoob take bad shots, but Skoob is kind of is efficient when he like Skoob is taking shots that Skoob work on.
Yeah. Scoob's doing everything for a reason.
Like he ain't out there spinning. He ain't out there half spin. Like Skoob ain't out there doing shit that Skoob know like he don't work on.
And that's why I rock with Team, because Team got a system. You know, he don't overdo nothing on
Mhm.
offense. I just want him to like close the game out well in this
Mhm.
game against Team. Yeah.
Yeah. If Tay's not disciplined in this one, I will not pick him. And
I
I
haven't
already
watched
was not
Tay.
feeling like picking him.
I haven't watched Tay in so long, man. I ain't watched Tay hoop in so long, man. Some of them niggas I gave up on, bro.
Hmm.
Some
Yeah,
niggas I
Tay.
gave up on. I don't know. I don't know what ISO. I'm not calling you ISO Tay.
Yeah, he just hey, no.
Yeah, you just Tay. You just I'm not calling you ISO, man. Nothing about your game ISO. Just like the ISO hold nigga. I don't know what the ISO hold. The ISO hold come from.
No, ISO Hove not trash, bro. ISO Hove is good.
Man,
Yeah, he good.
what
He
I say
good,
about
bro.
Tay is him. He tries to be too pretty.
Mm.
Like he got game, he could hoop, but you could tell he tried to be he tries to be too pretty with his game.
Yeah, he don't take no bumps, bro.
No, he don't.
Everything gotta look spectacular. Like
Yeah.
he be trying to hoop, he be trying to make it look a certain way, like with the headphone, like he be trying to hoop like nonchalant. He hoop like nonchalant, headphones in his ear with the pretty like man, be getting his ass and like niggas. He came on the scene, a couple niggas waxed that nigga, man.
He going for highlights, bro. He not going for the win.
Yeah, like he going
Nah.
for like niggas to say, oh, that nigga not
Oh,
that
he
nigga there.
tough. Instead of
Yeah, he
going for the
tough.
W. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, he want the he tough, y'all. Nah,
Oh man.
he I'm not calling him ISO Hove either. ISO Tay don't get it. ISO Hove don't get it. What other ISOs we got?
Well, what's the name that played Day Day? ISO J Will. He tough. I ain't gonna lie.
ISO
He
who?
tough, bro.
Jay
He
Will.
played Day Day. He played Day Day on Charles.
Yeah,
He
Jay
played Day Day.
Will.
Man, I'm not calling no
He
nigga on free trial
tough?
ISO.
Yeah. Damn, bruh.
I'm not calling nigga on free trial.
That's crazy.
I'm not calling nigga on free trial.
He
Day
lost
another one.
too. He lost to Day Day. Yeah.
I was saying no more
Yeah, but he was playing
ISO.
a good game though. He was playing a good game, bro.
But don't call him
Yeah, he
ISO.
was.
What's his name? Jay Will?
Yeah, Jay Will.
All right. Yeah, no
Jay
ISO.
Will,
Oh no, no,
Justice
no.
Williams. Oh man. All right, man. Winding down. Did a lot of review about that KAM and Lamar. We reviewed that game inside out. Got some games next week though, of course. Lamar and Kale. What would be your actual prediction for how this actually happens?
See, look. I want LP to win 30-15, 30-17, right? That's what I want.
Yeah,
But I
yeah,
don't know. I
yeah,
think I really think it's gonna be 30-24.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because Kel can shoot better than Cam.
yeah, yeah. I
And
think
if
it'll be
LP,
another
yeah.
burn burner. It's gonna be
Yeah.
another burn burn because I think LP with. I think it's obvious he's gonna burn out
But
eventually
look
some
though,
point in the game.
I'm gonna be honest. That was slower. Oh, it's
No
slower.
facts. That's a
But
It's
fact.
but
slower.
Yeah,
So
Kale is
But
slower
LP
than
can't.
Cam.
LP can't. LP, but he's stronger. LP can't bump Cam. I mean, bump Kel like he did Cam every
yes,
play.
he can.
I
Yes,
think
he
he
Like,
can.
can.
Yes, he
Yeah, he
can.
can.
Yes, he
nah,
can.
not like he
Just
did Cam,
because,
Not the
bro.
same
just
way,
because,
right?
yes,
But
yes.
yeah.
No, yes,
Yeah,
he
not
can. Yes,
nah.
he
Nah,
can.
he's
He
not
can
big,
bump
but
him.
Yeah, he,
No. Just because Kel got stronger, that doesn't mean LP's not strong
Yo,
enough to
LP
bump him.
strong as shit. LP
right
strong
LP
as
is
now.
shit.
strong as shit. If
He's
he's
like
able to
the only
bump with
one.
Nas, if
He's
he's
like
able to
the only
bump with
one I
Nas,
seen when
come
Nas
on, bro.
bump. Even when Zay was bumping him, Zay wasn't really
He
bumping
wasn't
him to the
moving him
point
out
where
the
He
way.
wasn't moving,
Yeah.
bro. Zay was really going like when he drove, he
those
was
were
going to the
like
side. He wasn't like,
he those were
yeah,
like tiring bumps. Like it was just to the
Mm-hmm.
point where Zay played it smart. He was like, okay, I know this nigga strong.
yeah.
So I know he gonna be able to take this first bump. But I'm gonna just keep going through his chest because I know eventually
Go
He's
get
not used to
something.
playing. He don't play like this. I play like this. All of this how I play 24/7. He don't play like this. So eventually his body eventually he gonna wear down. He gonna be able to eventually over time as the game going, he gonna wear down. And that's what LP did. But I don't think he gonna be able to. I don't think Kels is slower, but I can't ignore what I seen tonight from LP.
I can't
Right.
either. I can't either. That's
And
why
I
I'm saying I
think the
think it's gonna
fact
get
that he
closer.
had that big of a lead helped him out a lot tonight. That he had that big of a lead. Cause I think if that game was closer in the beginning, I think
Then Cam would
Cam
have ran
pulled
with it. Yeah.
Cam pulls it out. I think the fact that LP had that big of a lead, he had a little cushion for
To
some
save for
mistakes,
some of his mistakes. Yep.
and it almost cost him.
But he held
Just like
on.
that last three was a tiring three. I think that was just like, here, nigga, fuck it. If I make it, I make it. It's like I'm tired, nigga. That was
Yeah, and LP. I mean, not LP. Kel's shorter than Cam too, so
yeah,
he's like
Kels short.
5'10", 5'11". So I feel like it'll be even easier for LP.
I
I don't
think
know.
the thing for LP,
Yeah,
I think the thing for LP, get the game over as quick if you
It's
can get if you can
possible,
make it
yes.
quick,
Mm.
if you can make like tonight, when he went
Yeah.
up 24 to 5, 24-5 or something like that, his corner should have been telling him, hey, you need 6 points. Get this shit over with. Go downhill. Don't settle for no jump shot. Go down here. He fouling you. He's gonna foul you simply because he see the score just like we see the score. He know you need 6 points. He not trying to give you nothing easy. So get down here, play off 2 feet. He gonna foul you. The ref gonna call it, make your free throws, get this shit over with. Instead, it's jumper, jumper, jumper. You go down here, you miss a layup. Now Cam come back. He make a layup, make a N1, make a 3. Now it's 24-12. So I think LP is the best thing for him would be come out and try to get the shit over with as quickly as possible because the longer the game go, everybody game plan for LP is gonna be the same. Stretch the game out. Try to make the game last as long as you can. Stretch the game out. Like try to make this game with LP last as long as you can because he's gonna tire out over time. But if I'm LP, I'm trying to get this shit over with quick. Fuck that.
Darius Johnson in the chat says Kel not that fast like Cam. Kel will
Right.
struggle.
Nah, he will.
I'm
He
trying to
will.
tell people. I'm trying.
Yeah, he will.
I said
Nah,
it.
he will. Defensively, Kel gonna score. He's not that good of a defender anyway.
And offensively, Kel's not. It's not that Kel's not good offensively, but he doesn't really have that much moves offensively
Nah,
to
he
where
don't.
LP can't stop it.
yeah. He don't
Like
got a
that.
big
Besides the
drive
jab
game.
three, yeah. Besides the jab three and the straight line drive, LP what he calls the Lisa Leslie dunk. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
He
LP
doesn't
just
really
have to.
like.
LP just
He ain't got no wiggle.
LP
You know
just
what
got
I'm
to
saying?
keep from letting Kels. He got to keep Kels from getting hot from 3. Limit his threes.
Put your
He
hand up.
just
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Put your hand up.
Cause
And he
that's what
really
happened when he came back when Kels had that comeback game. The
yeah
nigga
for
let him
sure.
hit a couple threes. Now
Greg, when he
yeah,
played Greg,
like
yeah.
he hit a couple threes. Now he getting going, and now he pump faking, getting downhill. Now he hitting fall away threes.
Yeah.
So I think with LP it'll be defensively and like just try to get the game over with as quick. Like if you
Please.
can get up 24-6 on like bro, stay in attack mode, bro. Don't get up 24-6 and then start settling for jumpers, bro. If you get up 24, bro, stay in attack mode, bro. Get to the basket, bro.
Yeah.
Here go El Zodi. Said a couple things. He said we can't ignore the refs neither, but then he also said I think Kel will struggle if LP guarded the same way today though. And he says I feel Cam game was the close game. Kel might be the blowout. So he's not confident in Kel at all.
I don't blame him for saying that. I really don't.
Yeah. I don't see one advantage for for Kel in this. Like I don't see one thing that he can.
The only thing is if LP puts his
Yeah.
hand down and gets the jab 3.
Hmm.
That's it. I think. No disrespect to Kel, because I feel like Kel is still like nice. You know what I'm saying? He's obviously developed. He was on a little win streak before he lost to Lat. Obviously,
Yeah.
he's gotten stronger. But specifically against LP, I don't see him having any type of advantage against him besides that jab 3 if LP has a hand down. I don't see him trying to blow by LP because LP is fast. He laterally too. He will beat him to the spot. But obviously, we just gotta see it again for 30 points. But he got to get, like he said, like bro said, you got to get the game over with quick. Quick. Gotta get the game over with as quick as possible.
Kale has started slow in his last game, so it's definitely possible for LP to go on a run early. Because
But
without
everybody's game
Kale,
plan gonna be the same though. They're gonna tell you it's gonna be to drag the game out. Drag the game out. The longer you drag this game out, the higher chances are you have of either coming back and still in the game, or you have a chance of winning.
Plus, Kel one of the best closers on TNC.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you damn right.
We'll
Ant got into
see
the
how it
YouTube.
go.
Ant was saying LP just a bigger lat, is what Ant says. Interesting. And then he says Lamar struggled with people who fast and strong. Hey, I think that's true for a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, and don't like Latin.
it's like who don't like lat? Who?
Ant.
And
Oh, I mean, I think Lat's a little bit overrated too. I think he's overrated in a sense. I feel like
LP said Lat ducked him.
you said that.
So, yeah, Lat went on beat Ellis. I don't think I got the chance to listen to what Lat said, but Lat heard that and he was not happy at all. So I gotta check that out. Yeah, LP says Lat ducked him.
I wonder what happened with that game.
Well, so LP went on backcourt connection, and he's saying that he's just not pleased with how Baller's life has treated him lately. So I do think that whole rumor that we was wondering about, whether it was about negotiations and money, I think there's some truth to that. And I think the way LP was describing it, I think he was kind of corroborating that same story that he wasn't feeling how negotiations went financially when it came to that Latin game. I think something happened. The rumor is he caught wind of what somebody else was making.
But I think for LP is like, we get it. You sell tickets, you shit pop, you get shit, you should get shit talk, you get shit going. But you gotta win. Like you gotta give us some big wins before. Like you gotta get some big wins on you. Like KAM was a big win. That's probably the biggest win you got on your resume, right? Like you gotta get some big. We gotta get some big wins. Like we get it. You a shit pop. We like the shit talking you do. We like the shit popping. We like how you talk your talk. But we gotta get some big wins from you, bro. Like we got to. Like we can't just have you popping it, and then we look at your resume. You don't have no big wins. Like we gotta get. Like you lost. Okay, the Skoob loss. Okay, I give you that. Your first game on the scene.
Mm-hmm.
You was figuring things out. So okay, you could put an ash. Okay, Skoob won, but you could kind of like, but we could kind of like give you a pass on there, like a LeBron 07 finals with the Spurs. That's probably the one finals he get a pass on, right?
yeah,
We give you a pass on that, but your other step up fight was Zay. Didn't go too well for you. So we got to get some big wins. We got to get some big wins. We know we get it. If you can put some big wins with the shit talking you do, you'll be a bad motherfucker.
LP know how to sell water to a whale. He's the best talker in the scene probably right now. But at the same time, it got to come with the resume in order to make talking about you so potent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a
I'll never
fact.
forget the way he's letting Cam come back. I'll never forget that. That was insane.
It was a collapse.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he just built a big enough cushion in the first half to where it saved him, man. Hey,
yeah.
2.5 hours in, I'm gonna cut the stream
Hold
here.
on. Wait,
Okay.
hold
Oh,
on. Wait,
Jeremy. Go
one
ahead.
more topic. You seen this Ennis Cannon stuff?
Oh, and it's Canada WNBA.
Yeah, have you
Oh
seen it?
shit.
Yeah, I've seen it
No, like today,
at the
Like,
game. Yeah.
yeah, this was crazy, bro.
Yeah, and this
Like this,
cancer, he love him some political controversy. You
bro.
know, I don't know what he wants to do, but it's like it keeps him in the news.
Yeah, uh, that was and Natasha
I don't know
Cloud,
what I don't know what he wants. I don't know what he wants though.
bro. Nah, this is gonna be an insane like that next whatever's gonna happen like this next off season for the WNBA. It's gonna be like a lot of crazy stuff coming out like
They
about
gotta change. They gotta change commissioners.
yeah
Uh, let me see chat. Darius Johnson. Yeah, he can't just pop it and then lose and then expect people to give you grace. It don't work like that. Forever famous.
yeah
LP play Skoob in October. I don't know what you would say that. Joan Nyatha Beckles. He says, was this not a big win for LP?
It
Um,
is a big win.
yeah, it was a big win in my opinion. And Forever Famous says LP talk almost stood on it, up by 2, still one talk, never satisfied. He says he do play Scoob in October. Davo said it. What you talking about, Cap? Okay, so him and Manny going back. I mean, him and Ant going back and forth. Whether LP's actually playing Scoob in October
I don't think he's playing because School's playing Rob in September. So
at the end of
I don't think
September.
Wow.
I don't think he's playing LP in October. I don't think so. But hey, you never know.
That
I
would
see
be.
what happened there in this Canada situation. Damn, that's crazy. Wow.
Matter of
Think
fact,
it'll-
I was before I was gonna ask y'all. I don't know if I went over the Nas and J Sims game. I don't know if I went over
yeah,
it.
we did
Yeah.
earlier. We did earlier. What's your take?
Yeah.
Man, it's belt, man. Belt.
Belt?
Belt?
I think
I
belt. Yeah.
I don't know. I think I got Jonathan Simmons.
You got Sims.
Oh,
Something tells me Jonathan Simmons, man. Something tells me that.
Yeah, I think I
Obviously
got
I
Jonathan
can't. Yeah.
Simmons.
If
Obviously,
J Sims win,
yeah.
all I know is Nas gonna play Zay for sure. If J Sims beat
Yeah.
Nas,
yeah. If
for
Jason wins,
sure.
Nas has to play Zay.
Yeah, but I think belt, bro. Me personally, but hey,
Belt.
hey, I think like 30-21, 30-20.
Hmm.
It's probably gonna be like 30-24, something like that.
I say 30-27, 30-28 either way.
Yeah, if Nas wins, it's gonna be very close. It's gonna be closer than the Archie Goodwin game.
Yeah,
For sure. Yeah,
I think Nas is gonna win like 30-28, something like that. To be
Yeah.
honest.
Oh,
only thing is like
Ant's in the chat talking about J Sims 30-18.
30-18. All right,
No,
come on,
nah,
buddy.
that's
Come
the
on.
worst way Nas can lose. Nas if Nas loses, probably gonna be like 30-26. I don't see him. I don't see
Yeah,
Bro,
something
J
like
Sims
Sims
that.
play
winning.
style was like
Yeah,
I
he not
think
losing
Nas
by a
can
big
handle that.
margin.
In the ones, Nas can handle that, bro. A
But
post
also you gotta
scorer in the
understand
ones,
too that Jay Simmons and that Scoob matchup, he got a lot of fouls too.
he did.
I don't think
He
it's gonna be the
was, bro.
same
He was
way.
Scoob just couldn't score on him efficient,
Yeah.
not at an efficient rate.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, y'all
Like,
boys continue talking y'all
Oh
shit.
yeah.
I gotta cut the stream off, but y'all stay in
W
here.
Live.
Y'all keep talking.
W
Yeah.
Yeah.
Live, man.
W live.
Shout out
W live.
yeah,
Watchtower, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to the shout out Watchtower, shout out Wheels, man. They've been doing their shit for a little while. Make sure y'all show them some love, man.
Bro, appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Real
Appreciate you,
talk, man.
Dylan.
They've been
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
their
yeah,
shit,
yeah.
bro.